Alright, folks, I am just about ready. And everybody else in the actual stream slash session is probably ready, and I'm probably the person holding them back. Oh well. Hey folks, Dirk and the crew here with some good old D&D. Yep, good old Tyranny of Dragons. I hope I'm not too quiet. Let me know if I need to raise my mic up a little. I know my VideoTube is not picking up as much right now. I have the dynamic mic on instead of the regular mic. But anyway, let's join.
YouTube's like data storage situation, because they get hundreds of thousands of videos a day at least.
Oh, and they have redundancies like in like servers around the world, just so that you can actually get stuff within your server.
When you got Google money.
And you could look up a video from 13 years ago.
You can make another
quite
planet
impressive.
with the amount of data that they have.
It is impressive, to say the least.
How's everybody doing? Feeling good?
I'm drinking my energy drink.
Sometimes I wish feelings weren't real.
I'm dripping.
Dude.
Are they real?
Very much so.
Oh, okay.
I have diet green tea, so I'm okay.
Ooh.
Hey, there you go.
Yes, that will keep the emotions at bay.
Fanta.
Arizona, do not let me down.
I only have my Ghost Energy Sour Patch Kids flavor red berry.
How is that, by the way? I keep seeing those.
It's
all over,
okay. I like them for the taste because they're kind of interesting. But in terms of what I normally have, I usually have C4, which is a pre-workout. Because that's the only thing that gives me life before I teach 18 through 22-year-old children. So.
Thank you for reminding me, Tazel. I had put water in the electric kettle to boil for my tea here. And it does not make any whistle or alert noises. It just goes,
oh!
Yep. I think I have the same exact one.
It just goes, oh.
It just click when it's done. That's it. You don't get any like beep or anything, which I would appreciate a beep because I'm used to listening for the whistle of an actual kettle that I had.
Okay, Deyna, what you have to do is you have to take your kettle and you have to put it out of airplane mode.
Man, my nightmare is just that every appliance that I have is somehow connected via Bluetooth or something. And somebody is going to hack my Internet of Things and just totally ruin my day.
A massive ad hoc network, just like they have in Shadowrun, which is an amazing world, but a terrible system.
I mean, all it would take is for one individual to decide, I'm going to mess with this guy today, and that's all it takes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if everybody's good to go, I think we'll go ahead and get over there and get into it.
Back in the maze we go.
More maze.
All right.
Everybody loves the maze.
Everybody loves the maze.
Yes.
But welcome everybody to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons, the Cold Blood War, Rise of Tiamat. In the background there, you can hear Adrian von Ziegler playing. You can find Adrian on YouTube, Spotify, on Bandcamp, as well as you can support them on Patreon, which is awesome. If you could do that, really appreciate it, because Guy does a lot of good work by making this music and allowing people like me to use it for free. So thank you very much, Adrian. Introducing our players, we have playing Eldrath Myuuldrid, the Shifter Warlock Bard, Ethan.
Hey everyone. I have nothing special to say.
I have nothing for you. Playing Cambro, the Bearfolk Paladin Warlock, we have Tazel Sixpaws.
I've rolled a crit or two and love to play alternate Sundays. But no, this chapter blows. Goddamn this hedge maze.
Bravo, bravo.
Oh man, I
I
love
need a
that
shake.
song too. It was one of my favorites. Playing Raigul, the Tiger Folk Wizard, Saku Darkfang.
We got these little gems. We're trying to save a life. I'm not going to continue this song, so I'm just going to end it right now.
Short and sweet.
Abandoned ship, pull up.
We don't want Cartoon Network after us.
Playing Bastion, the Wolverine Folk Barbarian Fighter, we have Dirk the Panda.
How was I supposed to know killing people makes them come back to life?
Valid. Valid. You know what? Valid.
That's true.
Seriously, that's not supposed to be how it works. You kill a person to kill them. To make them
Your
believe
rebuttal.
people.
Ryan's going to have to give Bastion a lesson.
Playing Prince Jichi, we have the Dragonborn Sorcerer Bard, we have Yao.
Alright, it's my turn. Get me to the tower so I can show these wizards my power. You will find that I don't like this place, my expression sour. In other words, get me there. In other words, darling, kill me. Anyway.
Everybody's
I didn't know-
cracking. The hedge maze is too much for everybody.
I didn't know you used auto tune. That was pretty cool.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Ouch. Then playing Poi, the Otter Latine Rogue Warlock, we have Cetus.
I don't have a song.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want us to
feel that.
rearrange everything? We could probably put Tazel at the end now if we're gonna have. I don't think anybody's gonna follow Tazel anymore. It's just
I
And now
just
we
don't
got-
even try.
2 more Jokers coming in here to steal the crown away.
Be like American Idol.
I
just
can
cuss
lay
all
off
about us
anytime you
and just-
guys want, you know. It's...
I mean, after you tell me that I'm
just
using
admit
auto tune,
defeat.
damn.
Admit defeat, and Tazel will let it go. When last we left the Platinum Dawn, comprised of Eldrath the Shifter Warlock Bard, Cambro the Bearfolk Paladin, Prince Zichi the Dragonborn Bard, Arai the Tigerfolk Wizard, Bastion the Wolverine Folk Barbarian, and Poi the Otter Latine Rogue, our party had entered into the hedge maze of Zonthal's Tower in hopes of making their way through quickly to render aid to the defector Iskander. As they approached, in the distance a figure assumed to be Iskander warned them that the cults saw their approach and are making preparations. Our heroes hurried in and found themselves in a strange courtyard with a sundial and several passages. Following the shadows on the ground worked in guiding them, but soon led them on many paths, encountering cyclopses, carnivorous plants, and animated armors. Weary and frustrated, our heroes persist as they try to solve the mystery of Zonthal's hedge maze.
You know, Otter Latine is kind of redundant if you think about it.
Well, there's ferret latines.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Never
Yeah.
mind.
There's there's the the land noodles and then the water noodles.
Yeah, you can't forget about the different types of noodles, you know? It's like comparing Italian pasta to like Chinese, like chow mein. Anyway,
I heard,
we gotta go.
We
I
just
heard
need the Earth
Pirate
Noodles and the Fire
Software-
Noodles, and we got Final Fantasy, I think.
Pirate Software has a ferret rescue, and I heard him describe ferrets as beefy noodles, and I was like, yeah, that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
There are a lot of
All
muscle.
right.
It's surprisingly amount. But yes, you guys are in back in the sundial area. As yet again, you see the 2 shadows that are pointing, one to the north and one to the east. You have gone on several of these paths with mixed results. But now, another choice must be made.
Well, if logic serves, We should go to the other one.
Yep. We casted a vote. I mean, we went that way, points to southwest, and that's where we got the armors. So, yeah, time the other direction.
Yeah, this is why I wasn't a fan of democracy.
When are you a fan of anything?
I'm a fan of getting to our goal. So let's go.
All right. So heading to the northeast passage then.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Down at.
Boy
analyze it,
is
mark it down
held-
as they're walking.
Boy is holding his "told you so" just in case. Just in
All
case
right.
anything could happen.
Everybody hold.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Please hold as we transfer you to our.
No.
Wait for it. Wait for
Your
it.
insanity
Wait for it.
is important to
okay,
us.
okay.
Please hold.
Wait for it. So, as you enter back into what looks like the sundial room again, this time you note that the shadows are going in different directions this time. One to the north, one to the southwest, and one to the southeast.
Oh.
What the hell is this?
All right, it's gonna quickly sketch this.
Cambro's putting his fingers to his like muzzle bridge and kind of like pinching it like headache.
This is the point where my brain checks out. Says Bastion internally.
When hasn't it checked out? I think it hasn't checked in since ever.
At least I don't have to pay for anything. You don't check.
Well,
Okay.
for this one, let's see here. And as he's sketching,
Interesting.
he'll turn his book like left and right, trying to figure out which way the lines are trying to point them.
Oh, well, democracy didn't work. Neither did not democracy. Tell you what, let's just wing it.
The only path that seems to be flanked by two lines is the one that we came back from. I wonder.
Yes, I wonder too, Master Zichi.
Just be careful about being racist on nine-seaters. Anyway.
You think going backwards would help?
Christ.
Perhaps.
Well,
What harm could there be?
True, we know which way to go in case it goes back to two lines.
We could.
I look at everyone's wounds from like the last battle. What harm could there be? Well, pretty much that harm.
Zichi sitting there just being unharmed.
I don't see the problem.
Lead the way, Your Highness.
Well, if you have an idea, speak now. There are no other clues.
My last idea got us into trouble, so I probably shouldn't.
I
don't see why not.
Point, it's one out of 8, right?
That is what I.
Well, if there's only one path to the tower, the only path that's singled out that's not like the rest of them is, well, the one where we came from.
Okay, I think we're going back. See what happens.
All right.
All right.
Going back to
Yay.
the down the south passage. Okay.
Alright, we'll
As
mark it.
you walk along the passage, along the twists and turns, and find yourself back in the sundial room. As yet again, the shadows are different.
So that was the right
This
way.
time, they are pointing to the oops. I put those in the wrong spot. There it is.
He's catching all this small enough to fit like multiple variations of these.
Oh.
Okay.
So coming from the northwest, the northeast, the southwest, and the southeast, all in an X going across from the sundial.
Okay.
Well,
That's
Cameron's gonna go up to the sundial and just like stare at it and says, "What's wrong with you? That's not how shadows work. Stop it."
Cam, as you look at the shadows, they slowly start to rotate around the face of the sundial, spinning
Whoa.
faster and faster and becoming shorter until they shrink into the gnomon, and the sundial shows no shadow at all.
Oh.
Is everybody seeing this?
yeah, I do have eyes. Do I need to roll a perception check to see what's right in front of me?
No, you all see this.
Such a
I
dick.
didn't know if I was imagining this. Okay, sorry.
Interesting.
Okay.
Boy's going to get his little mitts on it, see if he can find if there's any place that has give or anything.
I feel like we've done this before.
Did you just try to touch it,
Yeah.
like with your hand? Yeah, it just feels like stone.
Well, that's a weird material to make a thing out of. Okay.
So with every path we've taken, now that we have no shadows, what are the few paths that we have not taken that have led us to this point?
Question. Do we still have our own shadows?
Yes. This is the only thing that has occurred as you've walked in, is that there were the 4 shadows that were pointing from the corners, and they were all converging on the sundial, and then they began to spin and focus in on the sundial, and then they disappeared.
Maybe it's something with this sundial.
You reckon, mate?
Can we finally move the sundial?
Oh,
That's what
boy.
Poi wanted to figure out. Is
Are you
Is it
climbing
like
on
the
top
weak-
of it, Cetus?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's like a disc around it. Like I
Well,
can.
If you're climbing on top of it, as soon as you step onto it with both feet, you fall right through the sundial.
Oh,
Oh no. Anyway,
It looks like it goes down.
wait a minute. Is it open now? Is there a door or is it like?
Nope. It's just a stone face. You just watched as Poi just slipped right through the stone as if it was water.
Can they still hear me screaming?
In the distance, yeah.
Do you think
Like
he's
somebody
dead?
falling down a hole, but it's very far away.
interesting. Can I do like an Arcana check to figure out if that's anything in particular? Is that possible?
I don't think an Arcana check would be necessary.
Okay.
This whole
making
place is
sure.
full of magic. I think you've figured that out pretty. Like there's
It's-
this place is not normal.
It's
Yeah,
just a
of
trick
course.
of the light. It's just smoke and mirrors. It's just a trick of the light.
I'm wondering if it's like if it's an illusion into a hole or if it's it's actually a teleporter.
Well, Poi
So
is
wait.
gone, so
Yeah.
Can we not hear him?
Wait.
At all?
he's stepped into the sundial and
Mhm.
No, didn't you
sunk
say
into it.
you could
Mhm.
hear
And-
my voice echo?
You can hear in the faintest distant Poi's voice coming from down beneath.
From down.
Almost sounds like
okay.
it's underneath the sundial.
Okay.
Okay.
As
Okay.
Featherfall on us and jump.
as Poi's falling, can he like stick his
We'll get
pawsies
to you.
on like?
We'll get to you.
Oh, okay.
Are we following him?
Do we have any other leads?
Cambro is honestly deliberating this in his mind.
Eldrath's taking a leap. As he's leaping, he's just
Oh.
going to cast Featherfall on everyone, I guess, except Zichi, because Zichi's flying, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll post it in the chat as well.
Well, if everybody's jumping in, otherwise it doesn't go into effect because you're on the ground.
Okay.
So everyone needs to make a decision together if they're gonna jump.
Can I make it? I already made a decision. Can you cast it on me?
Can I
You're gone. I have to visit. I have to see you.
Actually, do we still have telepathic bond?
I think that went away.
Oh,
Damn it.
Oh god.
Hey, I didn't recast it, so.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's either jump or no jump.
All right. I mean, we've got to try. He
I
disappeared.
suppose.
Cambro will. Can he climb up? Is it like too high or anything like that, or does he need
No.
to jump up or what?
About waist height.
Okay, he's gonna climb up.
As you also
Sorry.
slide through the stone and disappear.
Yep.
I believe in my
Right this
abilities
way.
to survive. And then he'll like gently float onto there and then touch it, like go down, float downwards, hover downwards.
Okay.
Well, we
That'll
might
work.
find another stone or something, and he'll step in next.
Wow, everybody's so brave today. And it just goes in.
Careless.
As so for all of you, this experience is very quick. But for Poi, you're the first to land back in the sundial courtyard from the roof, basically from above, landing gently on the ground. As a few minutes later, everybody else follows behind you, and you all land back in the sundial courtyard.
Fancy meeting you here.
There's a little bit of
About fair weather
disappointment in
friends, huh?
Cambro's face, but
You missed me? That was. Well. In any
Have the
shadows?
Shadows shifted. Yeah.
Yes, the shadows have indeed shifted yet again.
Hooray.
Get
Pulled out his
them
book,
here.
ready to sketch it.
What?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, now this thing is just fucking with us.
Okay.
We are a rat in a maze.
As now
Uh,
all of the shadows converge and point at every passage.
Poi's gonna like go over the edge of the sundial. He's gonna put his paw over it to see if he can like reach in.
No, feels solid.
I mean, is it the sundial again? I don't understand.
I'm thinking. All of the shadows have gone into the sundial. All of them are now here. What if any direction leads us to the tower?
It's a fair assessment. Why don't we try it?
We can't see the tower from inside the hedge maze, can we?
No, you can. It just never seems to get any closer.
Okay.
question is, which way do we take?
I think any direction works.
If anything, one will hit his another challenge and come back to the same room. At least that is how the game seems to be made.
What was
Just
the
have to go through
what was the
another.
first path we took?
It was north.
No?
And the one after that was.
We went, going through his notes, he states, the path we went before were north, east, southwest, and then we went northwest. Then we went through the sundial, and now we're here again.
You mean northeast?
Northeast.
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 Yeah, I said northeast.
No,
You
it's
said
down.
northwest.
After southwest, I said northeast, and then
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Can somebody else take the notes for a bit?
Alright.
I have been taking my own notes, thank you.
Oh, please share with the class. You've been.
I'm going through my inventory and I pull out the piece of paper. Is this paper? I can't read.
I can't read. Crumble through.
I can't read.
I'm just a prince.
Yeah.
I have people read for me.
Anyway.
Pick one, I guess.
I'm just gonna walk.
What if it is the sundial again, though? I mean,
All right. Poi hops on the
Let's stand
sundial.
on it.
As Poi hops on the sundial, he is now able to see the top of Cambro's head.
Woo!
How does it feel being tall?
I don't know. How does it feel being an outcast?
I'm the opposite of an outcast. Are you projecting on me?
That was. Anyways, I won that encounter. Let's now listen. Me thinks that we should stop bitching about where we've been, and I think we should just go wherever our heart desires, and my heart desires over here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Why not? I have my theory.
Whatever. Let's go.
Yes, let's just follow the
Just
otter.
one hesitant. Fine.
yeah, no, you're not. But I don't know which
I
other
don't
way
want
to
to split
go.
the
So
party. Or maybe that is the answer to split the party.
Oh.
but
But
there's
there's 8.
only 6 of us. But there's 8 spots. I don't know how we do that.
Well,
Is this where we're getting a cameo?
We're not critical role.
Saint Vincent. Wait.
No. Wait, Saint Vincent?
What?
What do you mean? Huh?
Saint Vincent. What are saints?
Oh, Solomon. You know the Judgment of Solomon?
Mm-mm.
No.
You've lost me. See this?
Okay, so Judgment of Solomon is a tale where 2 women have.
Oh,
Oh, that one.
that one.
Both
Oh,
Wait,
that one. Okay.
Solomon, right?
Yeah, dude, you don't know the Judgment of Solomon? Oh my god!
Oh, you said Solomon. I thought you said Saruman, and I'm just like, I.
No.
We're not.
I just had to see the first sentence of it and be like, oh, that one. Oh, hello.
Is this it? The judgment.
That's the Wisdom of
What does this
Solomon parable, I think. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, at least
Oh,
it's
well,
new.
lucky. Oh, you guys followed me? Oh, that's a disappointment. Yeah, looky here. What have we got here? Hello?
What's the red
Oh,
dot?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Filling the center of this 80-foot squared courtyard is a circular pool of water, 60 feet across. The water is dark and murky, reducing visibility to about 1 foot. There's a garnet gemstone that hovers 1 foot above the center of the pool, and another path leaves the area through the hedge wall on the far side of the pool, directly opposite where you have entered.
Boy gives a wondrous grin and says, okay, who's going first?
Cambro is looking nervously at Zichi and just shaking his head. No.
How far is this?
It's about 30 feet right there.
All right.
Boy's gonna, while this is happening, Boy's gonna walk over to the other side. You're doing great! He's just gonna, lounge here. Lovely, cool.
She looks at everyone else, goes like, I can just grab the stone.
Yeah,
You think it's gonna be that? Wait, does Pointy to yell for people to hear him?
You're about 60 feet away. So.
Thought that was
You think it's gonna be that easy? Remember the plants? What if you step in there and a giant jellyfish pops up, and you got to play patty
I don't
cake with it.
need to step anywhere. I can do it from here.
Yeah, but like okay, fine, do it. Whatever. See if I care.
What if I do it from beside you?
Does it just there's this one spell I read about. It's called Mage Hand. I myself never learned it, but does anyone have one?
I have used it from 60 feet away.
Hmm.
Give him a
He
little
stands
slap.
way over here. And you know what?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's if anyone wants to stop me, they can stop me. But I have this. Here
At
we
this point, just do what you want.
I'm. Something shitty is going to happen. Let's just prepare for it.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we all know
Looks
Stop!
like they were not going to
Don't.
leave until it happens anyway.
Do we have to collect every single damn stone in this place?
Says
Perhaps.
the one who wants to collect every damn stone that they usually see.
Yeah, but those are usually use their mage hand. We're arguing.
Wait, it's there.
All right.
Okay.
So using
It's
Mage Hand
floating
to grab
towards
the
us.
Garnet.
Mhm.
All right. As soon as the garnet starts to move, crushing out of the water,
Yep.
bursting with a spray of water and some kind of like murkiness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
There it
Uh,
is.
Hey, I'm gonna use a
Hey, it's a
reaction.
Seafood
Four
buffet.
chewels
Not a reaction.
jump up out of the water. I will show you a picture of this.
Choo.
oh, giant
That's
tree.
There is only two.
That's
Everybody,
a thing.
Roll initiative.
That's a thing
Mm,
I'd make in
crab
Spore. Crab.
Oh, that's yeah. It kind of does look like it came out of Spore.
Who made this thing? Who drew this?
A Spore
Great
dev.
job.
To arise.
Us-
I'm pretty sure this one's been around since like 2nd edition, actually.
Well,
Do we get a bonus to initiative, Cam? I forgot.
If you're within 10 feet of me, yes.
10 feet. Okay.
So only Arai, Bastion, and Eldrath right now.
And that's
So
okay.
+4.
Yes, +4.
So 20.14 for me.
Yep. You could alter that on the turn order yourself. You can actually click on the number and alter it.
Doing that now.
When the DM
Wait,
said, "Do it
What's
yourself."
this?
It didn't. I know. I don't know either. Right.
Right, what are you doing over there?
What's your Something
I-
you want
I
to tell
see
us,
two
Arai?
eyes.
Get out of there.
What?
Damn it.
Look with your special Arise.
You don't have simulacrum yet. Don't.
Oh, you're gonna let us get simulacrum?
I don't think you'll be high
No.
enough level to get simulacrum. Don't worry about
can
it.
we get Wish? I want to get Wish.
None of you are going to be high enough level to get wish.
I'm high enough
Most
for
likely
Wish. That's
die
why.
before the-
Says you, I wish every day I was back in Waterdeep.
This water-
I wish I could get
Can't take
Wish.
my wishes away.
Oh my
I
goodness. This is a very serious battle.
Hmm. This is lovely.
I'm sorry, it just bothers me how slightly uneven, like off symmetry the pool is.
So is it?
Really?
Okay.
It's because of the grid line. It's because of the grid lines.
That's
I-
what's off
Alright.
for you?
I didn't even notice it until you said it, and now
Yeah.
I just like.
Now now I can't unsee it.
You have to settle with me.
I hate this.
My OCD is flaring.
Anyway. Go ahead.
It's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Fireball. Go Bastion.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Go Bastion!
Trying it more.
Go
I'd
Bastion.
say.
Bastion, beast mode.
There we go.
And he is going for the one closest to arrive. He's
Okay.
So he's running over there. Like he's gonna be on the edge of the pool to do this, and he will actually. He's got 10 feet of range. He could do it from here. Yeah. You'll tail whip from there. Tail whip on this one.
All right. 26 is a hit. Nice. 13 piercing damage. Very nice.
One more. Baby.
That is a miss, unfortunately, as it bounces off of the rough carapace of their body.
Ugh. Well, got started. That's all for my turn.
All right, so bonus action to rage and then attack. Anything you good there? Do you want to move?
Oh, I still have movement. I totally need to count how much movement I had. Because I was gonna back up a little bit.
Also, is Dirk a little bit soft for anybody else? I have him.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I
Yeah,
can change
hold
my
on.
mic if you want.
Oh,
I
that's
just
fine.
I have you boosted up like 50%. It's still a little soft.
No, that's fine. But yeah, I'll just move back to there, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. That will bring it to Poi.
Do I see that the mage hand is still on the garnet?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, Poi's gonna bark out a command. Zichi, get that garnet back over there, and once you have it, everyone run back. We're doing the animated armor thing. Just make sure you run back once the garnet's in Zichi's possession. I'll be okay. All right, now then. Poi's going to, where are you? Okay, steady aim. He has his, last time he has his packed, heavy crossbow out. So
Okay.
from the last encounter, so he's not gonna move. He's gonna steady aim, so he has advantage, and he's going to attack the one that Bastion attacked.
All right. Roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah. Where are you? Okay.
That's the damage, but you need to roll to hit first.
Wait, right. It's fuck. Did that work?
Wow.
There we go.
There we go. 28 is indeed a hit. Go ahead and re-roll your damage. We'll count the new one.
Okay.
11. All right. So 22. Very
Make a
nice.
wish.
Was that a song? 11. Dun, dun. Anyway. All right. Good solid hit. Anything else? Oh no, you have to stay there. That's right. You can't
Yeah.
move. So yep. All right. That brings it to Arai. Oh wait, no, that doesn't bring it to Arai. That should bring it to Eldrath. That's weird.
That was weird.
So I'm gonna do the thing.
Do the
Gonna be-
thing.
What's the thing?
I'm gonna start with a bonus action of Mantle of Inspiration.
Wow!
Whoa, look at that. Everyone gets 8 temporary HP. Well, no.
Oh.
Let's see.
How far do you go?
60 feet. No, I can't get Poi. But everyone besides me and Poi will get that and the reaction to move.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
How many temp HP was it?
8.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
And I will also be casting Slow, centering it on the pool itself, and it'll hit all of the Chul.
So that's a 40 feet cube.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and draw your cube. Make sure you can get them all. Pretty sure you can, but we're just going to double check here.
Yeah. I'm gonna just use the ruler and have it linger. right?
You do it for 4 creatures up to your choice, so yeah, you can get all 4. So
Mhm.
It's
Any
usually one side of
wisdoms?
the cube, but yeah, I think that's a radius.
I
Yeah,
would.
40
It'll
foot
still hit.
each.
It'll still hit all 4.
It'll still hit all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Did I do it wrong?
It would be a 20. Your line would have to be
yeah.
20,
Even
but
so.
it would still hit them.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
you're good.
There you go.
You're good. You're sexy.
I'm doing things. Yay.
Wisdom saving throw from them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
That
Eldrath
is
is
4
shiny.
failures.
Nice.
That's what I like to hear. Shiny Eldrath.
Nice.
Let's see.
Speed is halved. They have a -2 to their AC and Dex saves, and they cannot use reactions.
And Eldrath. Yep. Wait, no, he can't.
Anything
he
else?
can't. Just moving the 30 feet, and that's it.
All right.
Zip
Will-
zopping towards Poi.
Zip zop zoobity
Uh,
bop.
real quick, just to remind everyone, if you do want to move, you can use your reaction now
Yes.
to
Yep.
move up to your speed.
Did already.
You can move up to your speed.
Okay.
You moved her up?
Yep, I already moved.
Oh,
I
Hmm.
don't. On my end, it doesn't look like you've moved. That's
I was
You just scooted backwards.
back.
I
Did a little
think
moonwalk.
I'm-
trying to think of how much. No. Like just on the
I'm
edge.
deciding whether or not I want to.
You can see if what happens
Yeah.
with Bastion.
I think I will.
Yeah, I can move there, so we can each like
I'm right here,
attack
actually.
one. Like this.
miss.
Yeah, we'll see if we
Way too
can like
far.
take one down.
Yeah, one at a time. Okay. Yeah, so
Try
I'll
to.
move there.
Yeah.
You were
I'm not
trying.
concentrating.
Oh,
Concentration. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm louder now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Without provoking opportunity attacks. Perfect. Yeah. So
Well, they're slowed now anyway, right?
they are slowed
true.
now, so they would not have the reaction to do so. But technically, these happen at the same time. So,
Mm.
but yeah, everybody satisfied with where they are?
I can't move
Yes.
anyway, so.
Yeah. Sorry, boy. All right.
Yeah.
So brings it to Araya.
He's gonna aim for the one in front of Cambro and do Acid Splash.
So has to make a Dex save -2.
Yep.
-2. That is 6. So it fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yay. 9.
All right. Solid hit. Solid hit.
Get some damage in there.
Anything else?
Nope, he is a good kitty.
All right. And that will bring it to Cambro.
Cambro's going to take out the Fang of Bahamut, and he's going to square his stance. And because he's slowed, he's going to take a chance, and he's going to try the Great Weapon Master attack.
All right.
So, first attack.
oh,
Nope. Probably not.
15 -4. Do you have Bless on?
-4. Yes, I do have Bless on, so that should not have applied, I don't think.
All right. So it'd
Oh, wait a
be-
minute. No, hold on. Plus, wait a minute. That doesn't
does.
make sense. Hold on. That minus.
wait.
This is weird. So it's -5, but +4. So it should be 14. Wait,
No, the way they do it
Oh, no, 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 I
It's
see
just
it, I
right.
see it, I
subtracting
see it.
It is.
Yeah,
right,
it's
yeah.
not. It's already calculated in with the
The
regular
bless,
roll.
the
and
bless
then
of
now we're
1
subtracting.
point. Yes, got
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
So with the bless not being there, it's actually a 10. So 10 is a miss.
All right, I'm gonna try again and see if I can actually have it.
Oh wow!
Why do I go to dice games?
Do you
Why do I
have
do this to myself?
Do you have bless currently? Like, are
Yeah.
you from? You
Well,
had
I mean, I have
heroism,
the
right?
I had that heroism, right? Yeah.
You had the boon of heroism, right?
Right, right.
Then that's a hit.
Nice.
Thank you.
As you cleave through this carapace, ripping out chunks.
14 hits. Okay, good.
It is seriously damaged.
That I don't think I have anything for bonus action that's going to be useful, so we'll stay put.
All right. Everybody coming in so soft today. I don't understand.
Even me? Am I soft?
No, you're fine. But
Okay, good. I
couple
was like,
people
Am
coming
I
in today,
soft?
don't know. No, your levels are good.
No?
Yay!
Is it?
It
So it's
could be
me?
the threshold.
Gee.
How
My,
about me?
my microphone's about as high as it can go.
No, Tazel's levels are about as good as they're going to be, I think, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's giving you issues right now? Like, is it-
Saku was giving me issues there. They're
Oh, I am.
very soft.
All right, hang on.
So your threshold may be a little too high, but I think we've adjusted as best as we can here. So
Better?
okay.
I mean, it's about as good as it's going to get, I think. So we'll
Alright.
move on though.
All right.
It moves to the first Chul here. Since they are slowed, they only can attack once, I believe. It can either use either an action or a bonus action, not both, and it can only make one attack, even if it is able to make multiple. Interesting. Okay.
Sexy spell
Alright.
is sexy.
Mm-hmm.
That will be then the Chul will try to attack Bastion.
All right.
Oh,
hit
my
me.
boy.
It is a 9 to hit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nope, that's a net. I misread that. That is a miss, though. That is really bad.
Nice.
As it just as you just duck these pincers as they come to grab at you, but they miss completely.
Oop.
And they can only take one attack, so that's all it can do. At the end of its turn, it gets to make a wisdom save, right?
Mhm.
They got to beat a 17, and they did not. So I'll bring it to the next one. Down here, its speed is halved, so it is going to move 1, and it is going to attack with its one attack on
It's got
Eldrath.
reach.
Shiny Eldrath.
That is a miss. End of its turn, it's going to try to get out of this slow. What is your spell save DC? 17 again?
You're asking me? Then yes.
Yep. I mean, your effect.
Mhm.
So 17, yep, that is a failure. So that one does not get through. That will bring it to the prince.
So he's going to continue. So I'm assuming that the garnet didn't move. It's just been touched, right?
You touched it, and as soon as it started to move, that's when these all sprung out.
Okay. Well,
So you
he's
still
gonna
have a
keep
grip
trying.
on it.
Okay, so he's gonna keep trying to move it. So it'll move 30. Well, let me broadcast to others. It'll move by 30. In that way, it'll unfortunately eat the action, but it's okay. And then during that time, he's also going to do this. Okay. And let's see. I'm just I gotta put down my bardic inspiration. There it is. All right, cool. He's not going to move from this spot because he's still just kind of concentrating and pulling the garnet along. A few more seconds, then we can leave. And that's
Got it.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. That will bring it to another Chul. And their speed is halved.
It's the jewel pool.
So
The jewel pull.
get to there. And it's going to attack Boy with an 11 to hit.
No.
That is all it can do. Wisdom save to get out of slow. Needs a 17, which is a pipe dream, so no. That will bring it to the last Chul. Let's see. They're just going to go ahead and wail on Cambro since they are right there. As a 14 to miss.
No.
Wisdom
Clang.
save to try to get out of it. Nope, as a failure. All right. Bastion.
Okay. Hearing that Zichi is bringing over the gem thing, he starts going on back. He's got, well, technically this, but still, he has enough to, like, not even have to disengage, but get away, right?
They cannot use their reactions. So
Yes, they are slowed.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. And
Clutch spell.
exactly. So I'm coming back there, and while we're at it, might as well add some salt to the wound. Tail. I mean, it's almost down.
12 is a miss.
You are right. Tail.
Okay.
19, however.
Objection. Tail.
Objection, tail. Ooh.
For 16 piercing. Another nasty hit. This thing looks like it is falling apart.
Oh, dang it. I moved already. This time, I think I'm good for this turn.
All right. Brings it back around to Boy.
Has the mage hand got? Okay, so the red thing's the garnet.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's being
you can
moved
only move
Okay.
30
to
feet.
the prince.
Okay. Am I within range to? Am I within opportunity attack range from the little Skeleboy?
They cannot take opportunity attacks because they are slowed. They are not able to take reactions.
Okay, let me see. So, genuine question: can I? An autolating thing is that they can swim equal to their walking speed. Can I dash in water, or?
Yes, actually, you can.
Oh, you just make
Okay.
a straight across.
Yeah, that's what I was. Let me get the thingamabob. And also, dashing's a bonus action, I'm pretty sure. So I can't get steady aim, but like, who cares? Where's my thing? Okay, there we go. Wait, if I go in the slow.
no, you won't.
No,
The
it's-
slow's not in effect anymore, no.
Okay, right there. Poi's going to dash. Zip.
Can rogues
Well-
cunning dash, and move?
Yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
they can
okay.
actually.
you can take your action to
but-
move.
Poi, if you could give me a perception check while you dive through the water.
Okie dokie. So I can dash twice, is what you said. Oh, get that.
3 times.
You can
Rogue.
use your action. You can move 3 times in a turn. You can use your move, your action to dash, and you can use your bonus action to dash again. So, I believe you have a base speed of 30.
Mm-hmm.
So you, in theory, if you used all of your action economy, you can move up to 90 feet in a round.
Ooh, how many feet do I?
Do
Okay.
you move? Sorry, do you move faster in water? Like, do you have a higher swim speed than you have?
No, it's
walking
equal
speed?
to his walking speed.
Okay.
But at least
Uh, everybody
it's not
else,
it
would be
halved like
half.
everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else
sure,
would be
yeah.
half, but he has.
Okay, I
he
got a
has full.
25
I
on
see.
perception.
Anyway,
25 on perception.
so Poi, you seeing that this thing is slowed, you have an opportunity to get past it, so you run and just do a quick running dive. Just simple motion for you, like riding a bicycle, no problem. As you dive into the water and zip across, as you look down towards the bottom, you can see piles of treasure.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
You put that in there, didn't you? You did that. Oh,
Can
look
I
at
get
the
a-
road with all the movement. Here's some carrot bait for you.
What's your plan?
Can I get a read check?
I have a 15. I can hold my breath for 15 minutes.
To be fair, we're wrecking these things, and as long as they don't come back,
just keep one alive, and I'll. Poi's gonna stop. He's gonna look at it. Can I just see if there's anything particularly magical? Anything of value?
You have no way of seeing magical auras or anything like that, unfortunately. However, you do see what appears to be a lot of potions, several like daggers, what appears to be some gem down there. Looks like a sapphire. And then there's also what appears to be a wand.
Poi's going to go for the wand.
So you're going to use your bonus action to dive the rest of the way down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So the pool is about 50 feet deep.
Damn.
So as you dive 30, use your bonus action to dive 30 feet down as you go closer to the bottom of the pool.
Yay.
And that will bring it to Eldrath.
Right, there's no plan. Just the way I like it. He's gonna step back and he's gonna throw a lightning bolt
Into the pool?
No. This direction. though.
I could hear the salivation in Deyna at that point. Into the pool? Into the pool? Yes.
No, yeah, he's throwing a lightning bolt. And I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's not a saltwater pool, is it?
No, it's freshwater.
Okay. Well, there's some insulating properties for freshwater. Yeah.
All right, so
How dare you
dex
bring
saves for
science
2 of
into
them.
this? Can't you just let him have his fun?
I'm trying to save Poi. Okay, I don't want him to get hurt.
It's okay.
Boy, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Wait, Poi?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh no. No. It's okay. We got this. I got this.
You have
I'm
advantage.
really.
You have advantage.
Where's my? Where's my
You're not in the direct line of fire, so
Look at that.
there you go. See, no problem.
This is still
Do
gonna tingle a bit, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
Afraid to say though that since you're so far down deep, you cannot see this coming. So no uncanny dodge. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, but
But you save,
okay.
so you're going to take half. So this will be a 15 lightning damage to Poi,
Oops.
and the
You just see bubbles on the surface.
Chul, the Chuls both fail, so they take the full damage.
As far as Poi knows, it was something inside the pool, and he didn't know that Eldrath did it.
Oh wow, maybe this wand's really powerful actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe.
Shocks everyone who
Like-
picks it up.
Boy, you've been electrocuted before. You know that feeling. It's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be bringing it to Arrive then, unless you have anything else you want to do, Eldrath.
move the rest of my movement to there.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, gonna personally growl on whatever the hell Boy is doing. And then he's just gonna put his focus back on the one in front of Cambro and cast Ray of Sickness.
T1 is a hit.
Okay, keep it up. Level 1, so it'll be 8 poison.
That's exactly how much health it had as it goes down.
Nice.
Oh wait, it's how much? What kind of damage? Poison?
It's poison, I believe? Yeah.
It is immune to poison damage.
Ah,
Nice.
great to know.
Well,
Well, let's see. Poison damage times 0. Yeah, it's. I think you're fucked.
Hey,
vulnerability
Eldrath,
is
I
a
think we need
thing.
more lightning in there.
I mean,
That could be arranged.
Seeing how
Let's
it doesn't
go.
work, he's just gonna end his turn from there, hoping everyone else can just go through.
Cambro.
Cambro is going to he's going to relax his stance, and he's just going to do a regular swing at this Chul. Oh, there's my high numbers.
29.
Nice.
12 slashing.
As you cleave it in half and it goes down into the water.
Okay. He is going to then move back to this this point because he's last he understood Zichi was taking the garnet and it's still floating like past him. He is going to quickly call out, "Eldrath, where are you going?" And that's all he can really do.
All right, that will bring it to first Chul, who is going to go into the water and start moving. It is going to use its action to start moving towards Poi to dash. You are 30 feet down. So as it moves down to match you and then moves slightly towards you as it gets to about right there.
Oh man.
And it is not, it is still just out of your reach at the moment because you have just a little bit more depth on it. So you're safe for now, as it's going to roll its wisdom save to see if it can break out. Pipe dream. And it made the pipe dream as it got up on its feet.
Oh!
Oh no.
It is
Oh,
no
that sucks.
slowed.
Ah, greed.
That will bring it to this Chul.
It's fun. It
Who
makes
is
everything
going to-
funnier.
Move closer to Eldrath and try to grab them with their pincer as a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
All right. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Oh, okay. Would shield work in this situation? Because if it's not an attack per se,
It is an attack.
It is an attack.
It is an
okay.
attack, yes.
Ooh, but do I want to use that though? My shield's a bit different from a regular shield.
I have
Nah.
special shields.
It's fun. Let's get grabbed.
Okay. So
Okay.
8 bludgeoning, and you are grappled.
Yep.
And it only has the 1 attack, so it cannot do anything else.
Just tentacles all in my face. Ew.
And then it is going to wisdom save to try to get out of this as a failure.
I need to make a constitute
Yes, you do.
saving throw, right?
Need a Constitution save, DC 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. All right, that'll bring it to the prince.
All right. So, quick question: if I fly past the gem. Do I pick it up with a free action, or no?
Yeah, it'd be a free object interaction.
Okay. Thinking. All right. Let's try that. So, instead of completing the mage hand, he just kind of flies past the gem. I have a 50-foot. We'll go here. Why not? Oh, but no, I can't reach the one underwater.
I'd say don't
Okay.
worry about me.
No, I'm worrying about you.
No, like literally, don't worry. I can get out of this.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can do. Anyways, so he'll just go over here, and he picks up the gem. So he has a gem in his inventory now. Should I just call it Garnet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that in a moment. And from this position, he knows that Eldrath is grabbed. Poi is somewhere underwater, abandoning the plan. So he attempts to Dragon Fear. So let me do a 30.
Everything within 30 feet of you that you
30.
choose.
Yes. So let me go here. There you go.
That one is under the water and is out of your range. So that will
Yes.
just get those two then. So
Yes.
con saves. Here we go.
Not charisma.
Wisdom.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
wisdom
wisdom.
saves.
Those are two
DC should
failures.
be 17. Yes. Okay. Cool. They
Yeah,
are
don't
now
matter
feared.
there.
Right. And then
Yeah.
from this grapple, he will attempt to push Eldrath out of the way. Can he push him out of the grapple range?
They are still grappled. They would have to escape from the grapple first in order to be moved away from it.
Okay, then we will use okay, so instead of using that for the bonus action, he'll go ahead and use a bardic inspiration on Eldrath. I'm sure you can get out of this on your own.
I just said
If the bear
that.
could do it, you could do it.
Yeah.
All right. Then that will bring it to the other Chul here, who is frightened of you, so he cannot move any closer towards you. Ah,
We love fear, don't we?
yeah.
It's a great condition.
It puts them in an awkward position, yeah. So they're going to use their action to dash as far as they can. And then they're going to wisdom save, see if they can break free. They do not. They are still slowed.
Nerd.
And that's it for them. Bastion, it's your turn.
Very interesting. Okay, so I will move somewhere around here as long as I have enough range to tail whip this guy. So I'm gonna go to here. Actually, no, screw it. Just a bit closer. Go into here. With this attack, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to call it after it hits or before it hits, but I would want to use an infectious fury. Infectious fury should I hit?
Go ahead and post it here.
Okay, I'll post the infectious fury too.
It should state
Why is
in
your
the,
fury infectious?
It's got a bit of a problem.
when you hit a creature with your natural weapon, so you have to hit them, while you are raging, the beast within you can curse your target with rabid fury. The target... Oh, I see. Yeah, this is the one that allows you to either inflict more damage or to make it attack other creatures, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And is
Yeah,
there a certain
okay.
range that that the other creature must be in, or just simply that they're not an ally?
No, it's related to... No, it's specifically related to your to your hitting them, they get infected, and then they must make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see, and they believe it has to be within range. Does not state that they have to move.
Oh,
So if
it-
it was
it's
like
their
somebody right
reaction.
next to them, that
Yeah.
wanted them to hit,
So
you could
you
do
could
that.
only make them
Bullshit.
attack something that was right next to them.
Right.
Bullshit.
Well, as a single
But-
target,
Hey,
you can
hey,
make
add
take
extra
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can do
exactly.
extra
There's that.
damage to it, though, so-
Why not?
So
So,
19 does hit.
okay, so I'll roll for the initial damage first. Oh, I did have rage on this whole time. Oops, forgot to turn it off earlier.
Oh, you're fine. You were raging the whole time, so
Yeah.
I was always
that
angry.
is 15. And then roll 2d12 then if you're going to use that ability.
Indeed. Here we go.
Another 8 psychic damage. All right.
They're already pretty scared.
They're scared, angry, slowed. They're going through a lot.
It's been
And
a
you can
tough
use
time.
this up to your proficiency bonus, which means you can use this up to 4 times, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
It's 4 my
Proc
ones.
bonus is at 4.
Cool.
Well-
All right.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
You got
Nice
another
help.
attack as well.
I was just about to say.
Aha!
There we go.
Tail smack.
Tail.
Smackity-do.
Also a hit.
I can't see it, but yeah, I assume it was good. 10.
13 piercing. Awesome.
Wailing on this poor little guy.
All right. Anything else?
No.
That will bring it to Poi.
All right, so.
So Poi,
Alright.
you were 30 feet down. You're about 20 feet away from the bottom of the pool.
Then there's a thing after me. Okay, well.
And that thing is currently about 20 feet away from you.
I can still swim. Can I cast invisibility and then just like would picking stuff up end invisibility just says spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell, so I can still pick things up and interact with it if I'm invisible, right?
Mhm. Those are the only 2 criteria. Yep.
Okie dokie. Poi's going to turn to the truth and he's going to give like he's gonna stick his tongue out, and then he's gonna cast invisibility on himself. At what level? Level 2. That's my one spell. The other spell I cast was for the plants. So Poi's now invisible.
I think a webbed middle finger is more impressive than a regular middle finger because it's wider.
It's fun. Yeah.
And now unseen Poi will dive to the very bottom and see what's in store. He's going for the wand first.
Okay. Yep. You grab a wand.
Do I know what it does?
No.
Okay. Does it have charges?
You don't know.
Talk
Oh,
to your
okay.
local spellcaster for
Yep.
more
Yeah.
information.
Those
Is there
kind of things you need the identify spell.
Do you know
I
what it
could
does?
help you if you
Um,
ask nicely.
The man
Is
who
there-
has identify, I can help you for a price.
Is there anything else Poi can do down here? Like, can he grab more? Like, he wants to get potions or anything? Or is that it?
Let's see. You used your action to cast invisibility and moved 20 feet to the floor of the pool. You have a bonus action. Tell you what, I'll let you use your bonus action if you want to grab something else.
What do I see? What do I see? So that was the only wand, right?
Yeah, there's the only wand. There are 8 potions. There are 3 daggers. There's this strange little orb thing, and a clear sapphire gem.
Poi wants the orb. I want the orb.
Under the orb.
I want the orb. I want the orb. I want the orb. I want the orb.
All right, grab the orb.
Who was it?
The
The one
boy's
that
a ball
cast the
chaser.
Plantier?
Got it.
Was it
You got the
Pippin?
orb.
Orb.
Yeah, I think it was Pippin. Pippin was the dumb one. Actually, no, I take that back. Pippin and Mary were the dumb ones. All right, so you got the orb and you have the wand. That was your
I'll be
bonus
honest,
action. You've
I thought it was
moved.
on the board, too.
You have 10 feet of movement left, so
Boy's gonna kind of move a bit out of the way just so that Truth can't track him, but he's still invisible.
Chul was the dragon.
Green dragon.
Jewel. Okay, Jewel. Okay, yeah. The thingy, the crab monster,
Okay,
kaiju.
Only Chul.
that will then bring it to Eldrath.
He'll call the Chul a bitch in Draconic and cast Misty Step to end up right there.
Okay, that'll work.
And then he's gonna move in the rest of the way there, I guess. What are we all waiting for? Let's go. And he'll cast Eldritch Blast at the Chul that he escaped from. There you go. All Eldritch Blast to that.
Blast the bitch.
How?
19 and a 20, both hit.
Nice.
Pow pow.
I get 3, right? It's been a while. Yeah. One more.
17 also a hit.
Woo.
I had to double check to make sure these were adding your charisma because they were so low. So 21 minus 21 force damage.
Feels like my gut just got punched with that.
All right.
Quick turn. There you go.
Yay.
All right. It is gets to repeat its save here against being feared. And that is a failure. All right. That'll bring it to Arai.
Alright, we'll just turn to Eldrath and say, well, Poi's underwater for some reason, so we're now having to wait for his ass again before casting a Firebolt to the creature he escaped from. $17
That's a hit.
with 15 fire.
15 fire. Nice. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Cambro.
Hearing that about Oi, Camber just sighs, shakes his head. Does not want to give this guy a chance to recover at this point. So he is going to go down and brandishing the Fang of Bahamut, he is going to go ahead and do 2 attacks.
Snicker snack.
Snicker snack.
Snicker snack.
Whack him on the back.
Crack him like a
24
monster.
is a hit. Yes.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Good.
Nice.
Brutal.
One more.
Hmm.
Oof.
It is still slow, so 14 is a hit.
Ooh.
Even
Oh wait,
on a
that's a natural
natural
one.
one? Yeah.
Oh, natural one. Yeah.
No,
natural one.
dang.
Sorry, I'm playing in another system where natural ones are not automatic failures. So
Don't
That
worry,
sounds
me
like
too.
heaven to me
Yeah.
right now.
I'm
Roller
already playing that
coaster.
system in my brain.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay. It's
All right.
me and Dice. We don't play nice. I believe that's all I can do at this point.
All right.
Yep.
That'll bring it to the Chul that is underwater. As Poi, as you turn invisible, go down, grab the items, and zip away, you watch as the Chul changes direction and follows.
Fun. Oh.
Oh.
It seems that your invisibility did not matter as it goes in to hit you with its pincers.
I can smell
Oh,
it.
okay, cool. That's
I can
lovely.
smell you.
That is a
in the
25 to hit.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Oh,
All right.
what was that? Hey, wow, that was loud.
You
Shit.
take. So that is a
Oh.
hit. Who is beeping?
Is that a fire
Somebody
alarm?
okay?
Yeah, pizza in the oven. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
I thought it was my alarm system.
Okay. All right, it doesn't matter. Who
it's on
gives a
fire.
shit?
We're good.
Yeah.
So yes, you take 5 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Ugh.
As while you are grappled, this thing
No one can see this.
Oh, no one can see this. Oh.
as its tentacles come flying at you as you are grappled and start to sting at you and need to make you to make a Constitution saving throw. You pass.
Okay.
As you feel some kind of poison try to go through your system, but you are able to shrug it off this time. As it tries to give you one more good squeeze.
Mm.
As it is able to do so, that is a 21 to hit with
Jesus
12
Christ.
bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
Ugh.
This is not good. And I
Alright.
already used my spell. Fuck.
That brings it to the other Chul that is up here. It is still slowed. It is going to try. It gets another. Actually, real quick, it gets to do Wisdom check twice to see if it breaks free of fear. Nope, did not catch lightning in a bottle.
We are
So
not
it is-
bonded right now, right?
No.
Damn. Okay.
15 to miss, and it is still slowed at the moment, unless. Nope, does not pass. So yeah, that is all it can do. Brings it back to the prince.
Sad boys.
You see a burst of bubbles come up from underwater.
But I can't actually see down there, right?
Nope, it's too murky
Visibility
from the
is-
surface.
Hold on. Giving some thoughts. Hmm.
Not good.
Some thoughts. Are they the intrusive kind?
They're the kind wondering whether Poi is okay or not.
Well, hop on in and find out. Wash is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Me hopping in sounds like a
Princes
problem.
don't get wet.
No.
No.
So many jokes that could be
No.
made, but we will continue.
However, it's always like a spicy thing to do. But sharks do.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And
Great.
so he'll do that to himself. He's going
make yourself
for
a shark. Okay.
yeah. I need to remember which type of shark it was.
Hammerhead.
No, well, it's the one that has the best stats, so we don't die.
Does Hammer? Does
He
Hammerhead
becomes a
have the
nurse
best
shark.
stats?
Oh, great.
Ugh.
He becomes a shark, but it's a freshwater shark. Wait a minute. How are you going to survive in the fresh water?
Don't worry about it. I don't think the game cares.
It does not actually.
Stop
no.
making science.
What is logic?
What is logic? There's no such thing.
Oh, I don't have a shark in my selections, unfortunately. So,
Oh no.
Boy Scouts would
I was
be
hoping
so
I would.
disappointed.
Hold on, let me. While you try to find shark, I'm gonna try and find exactly the
Just-
the thing.
Just get a picture of left shark. Bring it in.
I think it was a yeah. It has to be a giant shark. Giant shark.
Yes, I like this one. I'm going to
Okay.
use this one.
Okay.
Please be Jabberjaw.
No, I can't use anything like that, sadly.
Oh dang.
I wish I
That'd be
could. That would be
perfect.
great. That
That'd
would be
be
great. But no, the world doesn't work that way, sadly.
I know. But I still have my wishes.
I've gotten pretty good at this. Don't worry. I get pretty quick at this. Make a NPC. Here we go.
Perfect.
Shock.
So everyone just sees Zichi like visibly sigh, and then he hops off of his sword, which still floats like above the water. And as he gets towards the water, suddenly, with a flash of like spirit flames, the form of a shark appears and it just dives.
And you said it was a giant shark, right?
Giant shark.
Person to your right is now a shark.
This is so ridiculous. The things we do on this podcast, I swear.
Great.
And it's a large size too, so yeah, there's
Mhm. There it is.
that. All right, well, good prince. Let me just move you over here for safety.
Yeah, mhm. Of course.
And then we will introduce in all his glory.
Prince Shark.
Yes! Yes!
I don't have control of it yet.
Sorry, 1 second. I will get that. To
No
you.
worries. It's so
Perfect.
So crop.
God bless free images, right? Like, I love some of the shit that's out there. Is just great.
Oh boy. All right.
Now.
Yeah, I got it. Do you want me to start here, or can I start here? Because I was kind of
You
like.
can start right there. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right here. Okay, so I'm at the surface of the water. I guess I'll swim down.
All right.
Until I find the Chul, and see what happens.
And you have a 50-foot swim speed, so yep, you can get all the
50-foot
way
swim
down to
speed.
it.
Okay. What doth my shark eyes see?
Well, first I need Poi to make 2 Constitution saving throws. Forgot about those.
Okay.
Just to see if you maintain concentration. Need to beat a 10 on each. You lose on the first one, so you don't have any invisibility anymore. So you see an injured Otter-Latine in the claws of a Chul, bleeding as the blood filters into the water. And with your shark eyes, you can see down below that there is a pool of treasure. Unfortunately, you have shark brain, not...
Yes.
But you see your friend and enemy.
All right. Enemy, meet my mouth. How do I attack with this thing? Do I have access to the?
It should
Oh,
be
I
on
do,
the
right?
sheet here.
There it is. Okay, perfect. We bite, and because he is injured, I do have advantage on this roll, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind. I rolled a nat 20. It's fine.
Natural 20.
Uh,
Then just click
do I-
where it says attack in the checked.
okay. All right.
For 32
Damn.
piercing. It is, as you rip into this thing, and it is just bloody as hell. It is disgustingly ripped up. But it is still alive, and it still has Poi in its grips.
All right. Well, I believe it doesn't have multi-attack, so that's all I've got.
All right. I'll bring it to the other Chul here. Is going to attack Bastion once. Because it is still slowed.
Whoa.
That's a 22 to hit.
Ooh, I can roll d8. Let me get that tail out. Please? No.
All
It was
right,
on
that's
it.
a hit.
It was on it. Damn it.
That was going to be 11 bludgeoning reduced to 5,
All right.
and you are now grappled.
Oh, great.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why does everything in this maze grab us?
I don't see
This
the.
is-
That's the kind of wizard he is.
I see the cons.
What?
Wizard.
That is a pass, as the tentacles of its face start piercing into your flesh, and you feel something like a little numbing effect go over, but you're able to power through it.
Ugh, grr, no.
And it gets to make a wisdom save to see if it's still slowed after. It is no longer slowed. It is able to beat DC.
Why are you the way you are?
I could just hear the wizards laughing at us right now.
All right. Brings
I
it
don't know.
back
They
to-
should be afraid of me.
Well,
You are grappled.
I was gonna say I do need to roll somehow to get out of this, right?
You
can I
need
still
to.
attack?
It would be your action to escape,
Oh.
which would be a strength check, which you're raging, so you get to do that at advantage. Also, or when you're grappled, you don't have any penalty to your attack, so you can still keep attacking it if you prefer to.
I'm trying to think of the physicality of trying to hit somebody with your tail while you're grappled. It's like a
you
little
got
child.
some
Just
flexibility.
I got it.
Hit them with your pool noodle. Do it.
Here goes nothing. What?
Fluff, fluff.
18's a hit.
Here we go. Just a regular.
For 11 piercing, all right.
You're gonna pierce me. I'm gonna pierce you. Tail again.
24 is a hit, definitely.
What hurts? What hurts?
13 piercing, all right.
We'll keep this going.
All right. It is ripping apart. It is in bad shape.
Good.
And it is still feared. Okay. That brings it to Poi. Poi, you are grappled underwater by this giant, ugly, fishy thing.
No, it's more of an arthropod, not a fish.
Fair.
And
fair
actually,
point.
what's a cephalop? Okay, this is hurting a lot. I can't. Do I have sneak attack if it's grappling me, or does that give me a disadvantage on attack rolls?
Doesn't give you a disadvantage on the attack, so you would not have that penalty against you. So you do have an ally within 5 feet. So yes.
Okay. Poi's going to do something. He's going to stare in its eyes, and his eyes flicker as he inflicts it with a Hex Blades Curse. Where are you? Hex Blades Curse. Should be on here. Proof pack up pack to the Hex. Okay, there we go. So now it has a curse, and Poi's going to wait. Do I have to use the Charm of the Creeping Hand, like as an action?
It would state in the boon itself.
Once per. Let me see. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack roll using a weapon or unarmed strike, you can infuse your strike with life-stealing energy.
Yep. Sounds like it's
You're-
just when you get to use it up to the number of times allotted, and then it disappears.
Okay. So, let's do the all 1-2. Hexblade's Curse. It's gonna. Is Hexblade's Curse a bonus act?
Yes.
That is a bonus action. Okay. So I can't change to packed weapon. Can't change my packed weapon. I do have random weapon. I do have just a normal rapier, I guess.
If it's not in
Okay.
your inventory, then it doesn't exist. So.
Well, no, I do have a normal rapier. I
Okay.
have 2. I have 3 actually. Why do I have 3?
Why do you
Okay,
have so many swords?
Okay, well, Poy's gonna take out his normal rapier. Gonna try to do a booming blade, hex blades curse, sneak attack. You know, the wombo combo, but with a normal.
You'll have to attack with your dexterity instead of your charisma, though.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure you'll hit. Never mind.
Ooh. Fuck.
Someday.
well,
Not with that.
no.
Ooh. This game.
You tried.
As a miss.
Poy's not really.
It goes to Eldrath.
All right. He doesn't know what's happening underwater, unfortunately. He sees that Bastion and Cambro are dealing with those. He's just gonna throw 3 Eldritch Blasts towards the Chul next to Bastion.
Okay.
Good call.
Little pew pew pew. That's 3 hits.
Damn,
Nice.
look at those numbers.
35. All right. As you grease this thing against the wall of the hedge, is just
Do you just do like a Gatling
Splattered.
gun motion?
Oh yeah.
when your max damage is 15 on that cantrip, that is just ridiculous.
We love Eldritch Blast here in this house.
Thunk, thunk.
Oh, wonderful.
Like he'll
Doesn't necessarily hit. It slaps.
no,
This slap.
it's thumpy. Slaps. He'll be like, Bastion, get over here, and
Oh.
that's his turn.
Fight.
All right. Brings it to a Rye.
He's gonna try and help Cam with another firebolt to the one in front of him.
All right.
Good.
17 is a hit.
With 9 fire.
9 fire. All right. It is on its last of many legs.
Crush it, Cam! That's
All
it.
right. I'll bring it to Cam then.
Yes, sir. And he is going to take Fang of Bahamut, and he's going to do a regular slash attack.
That is a hit. As you
Fourth.
cleave this thing in half, and down it goes.
He's going to move back here. Can anyone see what happened to Poyer or Zichi?
Oh, I just
Shark.
pointed through the water.
What? Shark? What's a shark?
What do you mean,
Anyway,
shark?
that's. I don't think he's ever seen a shark.
All right.
He's
Big
a
fish
farm
with
boy.
teeth.
What does he know about sharks? Anyway,
This will bring it to the Chul, who is still grappling Poi. So I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
You got this.
Come on, boy.
That is a 11. As you feel this creature's tentacles pierce your flesh,
And I
and
unchecked.
numbness spreads all over your body as poison courses through your veins, and you are now
Oops.
paralyzed.
Oh shit.
oh shit!
Oh god.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
If you keep saying it, it might come true.
This orb
Why?
better be fucking amazing.
I know, right?
What if the sapphire is actually what if the garnet's actually fake and the sapphire's the gem we actually need?
I was thinking
And
it was an
then it's going
illusion, but
to
anyway.
turn and try to attack the shark that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Shark.
That is a
I have-
9 to miss.
That's impressive that he missed a 13 AC creature.
Well, it hits you with a 20 though. So that'll
Perfect.
be
Okay.
8 bludgeoning, and you are now grappled.
All right.
That will bring it
Um,
to Prince
Shark.
Prince Shark.
Shark. Well, I mean, there's only one thing he can do, and he's going to bite. So let's go. Okay.
Is a miss.
And it's at advantage, so it's 21 actually.
Oh, it is advantage. Sorry. So 21 is a hit.
We attack.
No.
21 piercing. As you rip into it again, and it is definitely hurting, but it is still up.
Okay. Man, I don't have any bonus actions. It makes me feel so bad. I'm playing a bard. Okay, well that's all I got.
That'll bring it to Bastion.
Damn, like, what am I supposed to do? So,
Everyone just stands
There seems to
over
be a
the
struggle
water.
going on underwater.
there is something.
That's about
but I
all you can
can't
see.
tell. There is a conflict. But, yeah, just figuring out how far I need to be. I mean, I can kind of just skirt the edge, right? And see, just to, just in case anything pops up above the surface. So I'll do that.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, just kind of run around using my action to do that dash here.
Okay.
Yeah. Noticing that the other ones are dead too. Yep. What happened?
All right, that will. Poi, you are paralyzed, and you do not get any saves here. Oh wait, no, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. So go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw. You pass as you were able to shrug off the poison, but you felt it for a minute there. You froze up, and you could tell, and you know that this thing is dangerous. But you
Is
are free.
Poi
You are
still-
no longer?
Okay, Poi's not grappled?
You are still grappled, but you are no longer
Shit.
poisoned.
Okay. So he can actually do... Wait, did that take his action, or...
That is at the end of your turn. So
Yeah.
you lost your
Okay.
turn, unfortunately. That'll bring it to Eldrath.
Okay. Eldrath is coming up to the water's edge. It's murky, right? Can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls his eyes. He jumps in and goes down 10 feet. Can he see anything from where he's at now?
No.
No. He will hold an action to cast Eldritch Blast if he sees the Chul.
Okay. That'll bring it to Orion.
Nothing much he's gonna do, so he's gonna hold an action of Firebolt in case the creature pops up the surface.
All right. Cam.
Give me a second. I'm looking at something. Okay. Cambro's gonna go off up to the side, and again, he's not seeing anything here, but he doesn't have any reaction. However, if he is that an action? Yeah, it's an action. Okay, so as an action, he's just going to go ahead and clasp his holy symbol for Bahamut and just ask for Bahamut's guidance. He's going to cast guidance upon himself.
Okay.
And for the minute, and in case he has to do something to be able to like rescue somebody or arrest them out of Chul's pincers or whatnot.
enough.
He's not sure, but he's just going to go ahead and prepare himself. So he's got
Alright,
guidance
gotcha.
on him.
That'll bring it around to the Chul. Poi, you are still in its grapple, so you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Blub, blub.
You pass.
Does
Mm.
the
You
shark also
shrug
need
it
to make a
off.
Constitution saving throw for that?
Yes, I was about to get to you. Yeah, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. As the
I'm
shark.
going to assume that I just press that. Does it have any special?
Unless you see one that
here?
says saves, then no. You just
No.
will hit your Constitution.
All right. Oh,
12.
sorry. Yes, 12.
12, unfortunately, is a failure as you are now paralyzed.
Paralyzed shark. It's fine.
All right then.
And you're both going to get hit once by their pincers as they try to crush against you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's 25, so that's going to be
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge. All right, so 13 divided by 2, so 6 damage. 6
Ooh,
bludgeoning.
I'm looking. Boy, this is not having fun.
A 12 for the shark.
Lamau. And it's paralyzed.
It is paralyzed. Actually. Oh wait, there's a paralyzed. I believe it might have advantage on you.
Why did I say that?
Believe with paralyzed. Yes. So that is going to be a 23 then. That will hit for 9 bludgeoning.
Well, my internet exploded. What happened?
You are being squeezed by the pincers for
Okay.
an additional 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But your shark has a lot of HP.
Oh, quite a lot. Can I put a health bar on them? Can you lower that while I try to fix my internet real fast?
Sure.
Okay. I also don't think I remember the first hit very well, so I'll just double check that math really fast.
I don't believe that's accurate.
Okay.
All right. That will bring it to the Shark Prince. You are paralyzed, so you cannot
Constitution me,
make
baby.
any
Yeah.
attacks. So that will be a con save at the end of your turn. I can do that for you if you like.
Yes, please. I don't have that access right now.
There's a 16. You pass, so you are no
Yay.
longer paralyzed.
Shark wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
All right. That will then bring it to Bastion.
I still don't see anything beneath the surface.
Just a little bit of red water, you note.
Oh.
Fine. And he dives in. So he's gonna have half the swim speed once he gets in. So it's like, I'm assuming he could get a good 10-foot jump in on the dive, and then kind
If only you had selected your movement ability before this encounter had started.
Yes.
Because you do have a swimming ability with your movement bonuses that you can get, but unfortunately you do not have those active, so that will be half movement. Yeah,
that's what I was expecting. But yeah, how low can I get if I do like want to get kind of, I'm just like swimming towards this mysterious bubble of I think this something is bad happening with my friend.
Your speed is 40.
Yeah, it's like, I guess how deep? Triangular.
If you were to dive in and start diving down deep as far as you can go, then you would be able to see the fight coming into view. You'd still be about, I'm going to say, about 10 feet away. So you'd be like right there.
Oh.
As you see a shark that the prince turned into, grappled by this Chul, along with Poi, who is grappled, and the Chul looks very cut up and bloody. It's got a lot of bite marks into it, a couple of stab wounds, but it's still going.
But
that was your action to dash down there.
Yeah. So, everything I can do.
All right. That brings it to Poi.
All right. So now I do have a bonus action, so I can change to my good old Aoku, and sneak attack, booming blade, hex blades curse. You know the whole deal. Let's
The
do
whole
this.
shebang-a-bang.
Take your revenge.
25 is a hit.
Does that
How do you
also
wanna kill it,
include the? Slowly. No, that's just. Poi's going to. Poi's tired. He doesn't have it in him to have like flash and ganache. He's just gonna like haphazardly tap it in the mouth and explode it.
Boom.
And then 4 more pop up. Okay.
Do we see like a depth charge?
Yeah, a little bit. Just like a little pop of water that pops up. You, Bastion and Shark Zichi can feel the pressure wave kind of blow through them a little bit.
Now,
But with that stab and explosion, the Chul no longer has a head, and that is the end of combat.
nothing pops up. Nothing
I
pops
mean-
up.
Just because somebody's head is missing doesn't mean the battle's always over.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Stop wishing for more combat. It's
Wait.
fine.
No.
Poi is going to drag himself out of the water. Well, by the way,
Damn it.
Seeing
we
that,
might want to check down there. There's a sapphire down there that might be a part of the whole puzzle. I don't know.
What happened? What happened to Zichi? You see him down there?
And can the shark be like it circles around sort of like the pool
Sure.
as fast as it can and like it makes momentum and then like pops up from the pool like a whale breaching
Oh, fuck.
and he dismisses the polymorph.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
misses the polymorph. All right, if you must.
I have to. I can't get out of the pool.
There you go.
And he lands gently
Me.
on his sword.
Remind me never to order shellfish again.
Raja's gonna pull out a potion of healing and give it to Poi.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Poi's going to slurp it up.
You said something about a sapphire down there we need?
Well, yeah, there's like a bunch of little goodies down there, bunch of potions. Poi takes out his. First, how much does he heal?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Roll. 8.
Ooh.
So it just patches him up. Poi's gonna explain what he saw down there, and specifically the sapphire. I don't know if it's
Okay.
just some random treasure or if it's something the maze wants, but it's there. Oh yeah, and I also got
Oh.
these goodies. Poi takes out the orb and the wand.
Alright, we'll take the orb.
No.
Payment for the potion.
At this point, Cambro
Fine.
will look at Poi and look at everyone else. If there's things that are valuable down here, we should probably get them. And at that, he touches a crest on his plate armor. And you've all seen it before. The plate armor just falls off of him. So
Oh.
he's in his underclothes at that point.
Alright,
At which point, he
Poi's gonna.
he will go
He's gonna-
ahead and dive in.
Oh.
Before he does, he hears Poi whistle like it doesn't. Discord
Cackle.
doesn't pick, but he.
I pay as much attention to Poi as Poi has ever paid attention to me.
I'm paying. All
There you go.
right.
Alright,
So
Diving down
Poi-
to clear up all the treasure.
Yeah, since I have been reminded how much I can hold my breath underwater, I'm going to go ahead and
Perfect.
I'm going to use that ability of mine
Yeah.
to just go down and see what I can find, pick it up, and see if there's something we can use.
All right.
Ploy's also
you
gonna say, "Oh
find-
yeah." Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Ploy's gonna say, "Oh yeah, my patron's telling me that I don't have any spells left for today, so that's fun." By the way, what's that orb about?
It's only for an hour, actually. You just need to rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, just gonna look over the orb a little bit.
Cam, you collect
Mhm.
3 daggers.
Let me write this down, I guess. Hold
Yeah, I'm
on.
gonna do the same thing.
Oh, you're going to write them? Okay, I'll leave that to
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Orb,
Yeah.
wand, 3 daggers, bunch of potions, and sapphire.
Yes, a clear sapphire,
you. All right.
and 8 potions. 6 of them look the same. However, the 2 of them are different.
It's dark water. I can't make out any details anyhow, so I'll just wait until I bring them up before I ask questions.
Well, I figured you're not going to be able to carry these all up in one go anyway, so you'd have to go
Sure.
back and forth.
Okay,
But the
so-
jewels
Also
are dead,
Bash-
so you're
You're safe. Yeah.
Bash is also helping too, right? Because
Sure, yeah.
or you jump to the
Sure.
water.
but you all would be able to get these up in out of the pool without any issue.
Okay.
So while they're doing that and Poi is healing, Poi's so Magic Man, what's the ball about?
Eldrath, you want to
Well,
assist with this one?
first, Poi, you still look beat up. Would you like me to heal you a little bit more?
I suppose I'll need it. Well, all right. So
I am going to cure wounds, first level. I need to do 1d8.
And also, Poi, next time, tell us if you're gonna do something like that.
well, I was underwater, and
I think that's plus 5. Yes.
Yep. So 9 healing.
9. Okay.
Okay. And I'll
So Poi's he still looks a bit bruised, but he's definitely a lot better. Like, all right, yeah, that's good. Bit of bruising, but nothing I can't fix. Nothing I've seen before.
We can
So
take a
once-
short break if you would like.
Once you were out of the water, by the way, all of you could recognize that 6 of those potions are potions of healing.
Okay.
Hooray.
Oh, good.
Wow, all used to heal me from that one encounter.
Gee, how kind.
So we can each get a potion of healing.
And what are the other 2?
You'd have to identify them.
Ugh. Okay, well we have our identifier.
It'll take me some
Potion of healing was. I'm trying to think how much potion of healing was.
Okay, so we all get one of those. Let me change that.
Yep.
Cameron just climbs out. His fur's like slicked against
There
him.
are-
He's like cold and shivering.
There are 5 items that are in
Oh, no, he's
need
not
of
cold.
identifying.
Mm-hmm.
So at 10 minutes each, you're not gonna be able to short rest if you do it over the course of a short rest.
We do need to get to that tower pretty quickly, so.
You all could take the short rest. I'll forgo it this time. I still have some inspiration
Are you
slots
certain?
left.
Are you sure? I mean,
It can
These-
Arai do the identification at all, or does he not have that spell?
I don't have that spell. I have detect magic.
Oh,
The charm that I've also used is on.
I-
It's only for an
go, yeah.
hour, so if
I
we
have
do
detect,
that, I would lose
spell,
that.
And counter. I don't have identify.
I could do maybe one thing and we can move on, or we could try to take a short rest.
I think the wand is the most pressing part. Or actually, the orb.
I think the
But
wand
do- let's-
actually.
Okay, the wand. Which
if he's
is
gonna take
poised
10
now,
minutes,
by the way.
If he's gonna take 10 minutes for that, Cambrel's gonna try to like dry off and put his plate armor back on. It takes about that long anyway.
Hey, you should do that more often, big guy.
All right.
No.
So
Put on my
Eldrath,
plate
you're gonna-
armor.
ritual cast wand on the wand.
Yeah.
All right. As you all get your stuff back together after the impromptu dive into the water, and Eldrath sits down and ritual casts Identify. You learn that this is a Wand of Fear.
Oh,
Ooh.
Spooky.
wonderful.
And currently, this Wand of Fear has 3 charges on it.
Eldrath
Remember, this is
explains.
poise. You took the orb. You took the orb.
Didn't you already take another wand
Mhm.
and you don't use it?
I don't
I
think
mean,
that really
I'll take that
factors into
lightning
his
bolt.
mine mentality.
I mean,
Come on, you got the
Fine.
orb. It's probably like a plus 6d 200 to dance checks.
I don't
We
have.
won't know until
I
we
have an
identify it
attunement
first.
slot free. Shrug.
The prince is gonna let this happen while he dries people off.
Thank you. Bahamut bless you. Thank you.
just like squeegee.
Just blow dryer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need that.
For
Oh.
the time being,
Oh,
he'll
wait.
just put the orb in his
Also
in his
this.
bag later.
But Poi has the wand now, right? He's given the wand.
If you want,
right?
but it is an attunement, you would have to spend at least half an hour attuning to it.
Well, I'll keep it anyways. Just okay.
All right, go
Um,
ahead and add Wand of Fear to your inventory then.
Well, you-
I wish.
Poi explained that when you're underwater, you got paralyzed.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can collect some of that.
Oh, that's actually not. Ooh.
If we have
Okay.
any spare vials.
How much will it? Poi might have to forego his short rest to use his poisoner's kit. Can we? Can you just
We're
like
not
take the
taking it.
heads?
I don't think we're taking a short rest.
Oh,
Not
I
yet,
thought
at
we-
least.
okay,
Yeah, we were just spending the 10 minutes, but we're not
Yeah.
actually short rest.
okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
Poi's gonna go try to collect some poison. Okay, I hope the Wand of Fear actually went in. Did it? It
Whenever you're
should
not
be.
interested in that lightning bolt wand, I am more than happy to take it off your hands.
Anyways, Poi is.
Damn it.
Yeah, Poi is going to try to get some poison.
Working on one of them to extract the poison is going to take you about 10 minutes with your proficiency.
And we're not taking a short rest, so
Short rest would be an hour. So
Yeah.
okay. While Poi does that, is Poi doing that while the person's identifying
While,
the
while Eldrath is identifying, I'll let you do one of these attempts at extracting the poison.
Okay. Poisoner's kit. Okay, attribute poisoner's kit. That's
This would be dexterity. You're trying to be very delicate with this because you don't want to disrupt the poison sac. Unfortunately, as you are reaching in with your kit to try to cut it out, you accidentally rupture the sac, and all of the poison leaks out into its mouth.
heck.
Poi's gonna. Well, we got a few more. Do we want another attempt? I already got like a
No.
violet dis.
You're already 10
Okay.
minutes down.
Yeah. We
All
need to
right,
be
well,
alone.
All right, let's go.
What happened to quickly getting through?
Let's move on.
Let's move on. I'm just starting to feel like we're never getting out of here.
All right.
I have a feeling we're getting close, but we'll see.
As you all
We've made
walk
progress.
back through the
Yeah.
path and find yourself back in the sundial room, the sundial courtyard, as the shadows are unchanged, and we're going to go ahead and go to break there.
Good break.
Shadows
Oh.
are unchanged.
Ooh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
We're great at this.
3 daggers.
Is this going to be
one-
like 3
one of
sessions
fear.
worth of nothing but May chicanery?
Hey, at least it's not a caravan.
True.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
fair.
I
Wait.
regret,
Who
I
has
regret the caravan. I regret
Okay,
the
who-
caravan.
who has the mysterious orb?
I have the orb.
Okay, Saku, you're Eldrath. You're
I'm
Eldrath.
alright.
Right.
Wait.
Okay.
Who are you people?
We've been playing with this for like
You've
a
only
year.
been
Who are you
playing with this
people?
for how long?
I think the wand is less
My
of a wand,
goodness.
more of a lawn.
All right,
Dear
I'll be
heaven.
right back.
Amnesia.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take my break. I'll be right back.
Same.
Okay. Well, we have like 3 I don't know if the daggers are going to be useful, but we'll see.
Be right back.
Ugh.
We'll do about 10 minutes here at the most.
Genuinely curious if the treasure at the bottom of the pool is part of the module.
It is.
God damn it. Anyway.
I'll tell you more about it when I get back.
Okay, so everybody's deafened for a quick bit. This is the part where we do one ad break, and then that's it for the rest of the stream. So during this ad break, if you are subscribed, you don't have to watch the ad break, and you get to listen to us a little more. Otherwise, you will have to get through the little ad break, and then you'll come join us again. So, either way, see you all in a bit, and yeah, I'll be back myself. I need to get a few things done too. 5 to 10 minute break.
Combat rooms, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
So far, it's all been nothing but combat rooms.
Well, Cyclops
Well,
was
that's
actually a puzzle.
Yeah.
Puzzle room, yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just kind of hoping for more puzzle rooms like the Cyclops one.
I think Deyna has to roll for them, and then we get a room. So we just got unlucky with like
We just
the
been
combat rooms.
unlucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at the mercy.
Let's see here. From what I can remember.
My big wonder is that because all of the paths are being shadowed, and the way that we went through is like to go to wherever like the shadows aren't, basically, or like where they're not pointing, and especially if they're like constrained in that space. I wonder if the answer is somehow up.
Actually.
Well, yeah, because
But-
we
Because
we did
went
down.
thanks to Poi just stepping on it and going through it. So that might
But-
be a possibility, yeah.
I'm wondering
my
if that just
issue
takes.
is that I wonder how many people can go up. Well, because we went back, right? So like we went into a room and then went back and then moved forward. So it's possible that we're gonna go to a different sundial room. I just don't know how to bring people up.
That's a good question, yeah.
I guess we
because
could
I
just
think
try
mine-
jumping at first.
Maybe, yeah.
Like jump at the same time.
Yeah, maybe everyone like takes a corner of the sundial because it's like in this like 2x2, and then just goes 4 at a time.
Be like that Doctor Who scene with the weeping angels. He shoots the orb and they all jump. Sorry, I know I let my nerd out.
Hmm.
He rarely gets to come out. Just let him have this moment. But yeah, no.
I'm just-
I mean, so far, yeah. If
I'm
all
also
the
looking at the
shadows are
size of this map.
Yeah, same here. I noticed the size as well. It's so. And the sizes of the quote unquote other rooms, yeah. There's a lot of options. But yeah, no, if the shadows are going in every direction, then yeah, up might be a possibility.
Well,
This is some Alice in Wonderland bullshit.
as I just mark this right there. There you go. You already went that way.
Yep.
Just in case we actually have to go through all of them, which is a possibility, but I'm hoping that
Well,
the
the-
jumping works.
Well, considering we haven't gone through all of them, and yet the lines have increased as we went through ones who were like pointing, I believe.
I returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Another cup of tea.
So my theory is jumping.
Interesting theory. I would love to run through your evidence that is leading you to that theory.
What now?
No.
Okay.
When we get back into it,
Okay.
once everybody gets back in here, I'm sure everybody's itching to figure this out.
That gives you 2 minutes to make a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh God, did you hear the story about the guy who made the PowerPoint presentation for his girlfriend to explain how she could improve their dinner experience?
I think you explained that one, but
I think I've heard about that.
When I read this one, I thought it was fake at first, but the way it was described, I was like, no, this has to be a guy who exists because I've met people like this. But he was literally like, he made a whole ass PowerPoint presentation to explain how his girlfriend could improve their meals, including with pictures of Gordon Ramsay. And it was like what he would say, what would he say, and like all this BS. And then she kind of sits on it because she didn't find it funny at all, and finally approached him and tried to talk to him, rationally, and just said, hey, I feel really disrespected by that. So he says, I was prepared for this, and he pulls out his laptop, hooks it up to the TV, and starts up yet another PowerPoint that says how to take a joke.
No.
And I was like, yeah, this guy is real. 100% this guy is real.
I'm back.
Here's my PowerPoint. How to be a cunt.
Hello, moist fish. Thank you for following. Thank you for tagging along today. In the middle of our amazing
Tag your amazing. I don't know about that.
Drama. I don't know if there's drama necessarily, but it was like this story on Reddit. Just this guy made a PowerPoint to explain to his girlfriend how she could improve dinner, and then when she tried to talk to him about, hey, I felt really disrespected by that, he presented another PowerPoint that said how to take a joke, to which she responded with her own PowerPoint that said the top 10 reasons why I'm breaking up with you today.
Yeah.
And proceeded to give all of these wonderful explanations of all the things that he has done. By the time she got to the reasons why you were moving out today slide, he was already packing his bags and heading out the door, apparently. So kudos to her.
I would have gone for the alternate ending where we would cut to a hospital operating room with a laptop sticking out of the guy's butt.
There are some people, though. There are people who are just that oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it being like I could unironically see myself doing the first part because I have a sense of humor, but like the follow up, come on, that's not how you.
There is a point where people are like, oh, it was just a joke, and I was like, oh, you could understand my confusion because jokes are normally funny.
Now, if that were like a real joke, he would just have the one slide with nothing behind it and just said, "Yeah, I didn't put anything in there."
See,
that would have been a joke, and that would have worked.
His mistake was he didn't put "lol" at the end of it.
Or a winky emoji, right? Yeah. One of those, because that automatically
yes.
Oh yeah, lol joke.
This and the evolution of the prank, where the prank is no longer just like a harmless little joke that you pull on your friend to make them laugh. It is now a devastatingly mean, like almost like psychologically torturing trick that you pull on your closest friends. It is bizarre. I don't understand it. it just keeps getting worse and worse, like TikTok pranks and stuff. It's like incredibly awful and toxic.
Shoot you in the shoulder. Can't you take a joke? And on the bullet it says joke.
I stole your kidneys. Can't you take a joke?
There was a thing where people were like faking like being caught in bed with somebody else by their significant other, where they were just like, it's a prank, where it says just a prank, and it's just like, how is that a joke?
Seriously, yeah.
That's just not a joke.
What is
It's
a
just
joke?
mean.
This fucking maze.
This maze, yeah. But
This maze is
Hilarious.
Wow.
This maze is so great.
to say the least, when you all came out this way to Zonthal's tower, I'm sure this was not what you were expecting.
No.
Yeah, I was expecting to have fun.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry. On the topic of. I did.
Was that a prank?
Was that a prank?
Just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Got him. Got him.
All right. Well, we'll get back into it here.
Must we?
Yes.
Time to move back to my computer.
We must.
So
Okay.
yes, you find yourself back in the sundial courtyard for the hedge maze, the place where you have entered and have left multiple times, and each time it seems to reset to look almost exactly the same, except for the shadows, which have changed underneath you. And now they are all pointing to every single path, converging onto the sundial. But as you have tried and tested the sundial, it did not work. And now you are back in after having gone down one passage and found yourself running up against those chools. So now you have returned. What do you do now?
All right, I'm tired of all these bloody conflict rooms. I hate them. Let's just. Okay, so the last one, we went down, right? And all these are pointing. What's this blue square?
It's a marker.
I just put it there, just
okay.
so that we know that we went that way.
Oh, that's just. Did you put a physical marker on the, like, ground or something, or?
No, it's a mental marker.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'll allow it.
always going to climb on top of the thing on top of the sundial. So last time we went down. Let's try going up this time. Poi says as he.
What gave you that idea, Poi?
I think the troll
was,
squeezed him a little bit too hard.
It was
pride.
It was.
Yes,
it
Rise,
came to
sorry.
me in a dream.
What'd you say? Because we didn't hear you.
All right.
You said out of character, and then you got talked over.
Oh, sorry. I was saying out of character, asshole.
It came to me in a dream. All right, now
Do we have to go through 7 more of these?
Poi's going to look up and he's going to be like, how do I do this?
Did we
Okay.
go through like
How
5
do
of
you
them
do this?
already?
Why are we letting the otter, who's not magically well? Okay, I forgive you on that part. You are somewhat magically gifted, but not in the sense of like Rai or the prince here. Why don't we let them try to guide us a little bit more in this maze, since this is a
I
magical
am-
maze?
I am curious to see what he is doing.
Same.
I'm watching.
All right, fine.
Wait,
I'm
can
I'm
Zichi just like
I'm just leaning against the hedges and I'm just like shaking my head. I'm just.
can Zichi just passively fly?
I
Like-
have a sword that lets me fly, and I can also do a bonus action that lets me fly.
Poi's gonna like go. Wait a minute, we got our outside of wings over here. Hey, Prince, you wanna do the honors?
You know that if I possibly leave and it brings me somewhere else, or incapacitates me from moving up too high, what are you going to do?
Keep trekking.
Well,
Disgustingly honest.
some of you may die.
And that is a chance I'm willing to take.
Well,
All right, fine. All right, fine, Mr. Princely Pooh. If your life is so valuable, hey, Bastion, big guy.
What?
All right, over here. Come on, come on.
There's like 5 people here. What?
And Poi's gonna point to the sundial. Here, stand on the sundial. Right there, right there.
I guess I am the most
there?
dispensable. Stand on.
No!
What? No way.
You.
Damn.
Uh,
What is this maze doing to us?
are you trying
Right?
to kill me? Are you trying to kill me?
No, listen. I'm trying
You tell
to.
everybody that you're fine, but you're not fine, and you just kind of.
Listen, big guy. If nothing's gonna happen, actually, we want something to happen, but we want something good to. Just jump as high as you can.
Jump on this. On the sundial.
Okay. Oh my god. Bastion, could you be a doll? Could you be a doll and can
Gross.
you walk on top of the sundial?
Fine, you didn't have to tell me twice. And he just steps on top of it.
Okay, good. Very, very good.
Tries to.
As you tower above them.
Now, can you jump? Like, can you look up at the sky and jump? Go upwards. Propel yourself.
No! And then he jumps.
What is your
happens?
strength score?
My
21, I believe,
my-
with your.
Yes. With the
So
belt.
Bastion is able to jump, I believe, 10 feet in the air.
I got
Cool.
this.
Nice.
Jeez.
Good thing I'm not jumping on you.
It's based on strength, so it's based off of his magic gloves that he can jump so high. Yeah, that
My
makes sense.
God, Bastion's Mario.
He's got boot shoes. Kaboom.
He shrinks, he
Is he-
grows.
Bounces up. Sonic spring sound effects. Boing. So Bastion, as you can see Zonthal's tower in the distance, as you're standing on top of the sundial, and then you jump, and it's quick because you don't hover in the air or anything, but as you go up above a certain threshold, while you can see Zonthal's tower and the surrounding hedge maze a little bit, just for a few feet, as soon as you go up a certain threshold, everything changes. You can't see the tower. All you can see on infinitum is a hedge maze going out in every single direction. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
That
I
is the
hate
worst
this
thing to
so
ask
much.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
of me.
Okay.
Goodness.
Don't break
As,
our boy.
You pass. You pass.
Okay.
As you land back down on the sundial, and as you land back down, you can see Zonthal's tower again and just the tops of the hedges from your position.
That shit's messed up.
What did you see?
What happened?
Take this maze and add it over and over and over every which way. It just was this the maze over and over again.
Is this
I
one
don't
of the
know. We can't
hells?
jump it.
Everybody who is proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana roll.
Let's do it.
Is this hell? I have a -1 in this.
No.
You're not proficient, so you wouldn't be able to roll.
Well, this probably is hell either way.
19.
And
Why do I have a
Prince-
+4? Oh, whoops. Well, I guidance
have it.
myself. It's fine.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Whatever. I forgot to turn it off. It's fine. I'll turn it off now.
Arai-
But like, yeah.
A 15 would have been enough anyway. But
Yeah.
Arai and the prince both immediately, hearing that, recognize why this place makes no sense. You're not in the material realm anymore. You are in a completely separate dimens. You are in almost like a pocket realm.
Arai's just gonna shut his book and just heath whack himself with it. Ugh.
All right.
You're in one of the spirit worlds.
What?
Spirit worlds.
Not like this one.
We are no
never in
longer. We are no longer in the world that we were before. Now somewhere completely different.
What I want to know is how did the cult get through all of this? I mean, they would have had to go through this to be able to get to the tower too.
Unless they have a back
Is this
door.
working?
It is a wizard's defenses. They likely know the answer. But we have been
Oh.
whisked away into an entirely new world. That is how he protects his tower.
So we
Well,
just fell
we need
into a
to-
trap. Did we?
More like
Probably. We're not doing any good just sitting here now. We need to keep moving.
listen, if it wasn't
Hello?
Somebody cast
Cetus.
silence?
Cetus, shut up.
See this your microphone.
We cast shut on you.
If
Oh, Mike is dying.
His mic is dying. Okay.
oh, okay.
Somebody did cast silence.
I'll just
Plug
assume.
it in
I'll just
myself.
assume that Poi is berating Cambro for something.
Something.
I'm gonna have
Oh.
to speak with lower quality.
Okay.
Hello? Shit.
Yeah,
Hello,
we can hear you. We
you.
can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear
Oop.
you.
Oh,
Yep.
no,
Okay.
no,
I use my computer mic.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyways, Poi's going to say, well, if it was a trap, then I think we'd all be dead at this point. Like, what purpose would there be to have this entire maze if the intent was, you know what I'm saying? Like, kinda a lock. Listen, when we entered, didn't Iskander saw us, correct?
Correct.
And from what it sounded like, it seemed like he expected us to come through here. So I assumed that this is still the correct path, but what that entails, it's more like we're picking a lock if you think about it. This whole maze is the lock, and we're the bobby pin. Now
So-
we've been
No, keep going on your rant.
now.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh.
Shall we just pick another way then? Just get this over with.
Well, let me see. Knowing that we're in a different place, a different dimension, basically. If Zuchi was also to go above a certain level, would he be able to look at the same thing, but without possibly going mad?
You can certainly try.
You know, like,
Oh, I love that.
you know what?
Have fun.
I'm down for it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it from the sundial, like Bastion did, just in case.
do you
And it's
want
just gonna
someone
slowly go upwards. It's
to
fine. I
wrap a
believe.
rope around you and just in case.
Do you have a rope?
So as you go up, and you can see Zonthal's tower, and then
Mhm.
above a certain threshold, the tower disappears, and just like Bastion describes. You see stretching out on infinitum, the entirety as far as you can see, hedge mazes in every direction. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Wait a minute. Over here. Oh, wisdom.
Come on.
Whew.
Oh, okay. Good.
The sheer scale of it scares you for a moment, but you remember your training and you remember to calm yourself, to think rationally, and to breathe.
From this, can he figure something out using Arcana or any other sort of ability?
What are you trying to figure out? Because as of right now, you know that you are currently in a demens, some kind of a pocket realm that is outside of the material realm. So what else are you trying to learn?
He's trying to figure out if there's like some sort of pattern that he needs to watch out for, or if he's known anything from any other stories or studies where something like this, now that he's seeing it with his own eyes, reminds him of like perhaps a clue or something to help him like get through it.
So you like want to study the past to see if you can find some kind of like pattern within.
Yeah.
Okay. Make another wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. And because that feels low, I'm gonna use my one use of favor by the gods today.
Okay. So 2d4. I'll give you a 16. All right. That is a pass. As you're looking at these paths and how they twist and turn, and as you're looking at them, they begin to twist and turn and morph, and you realize this hedge maze is constantly changing. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
It's high DC, so all the pieces start falling together for you. The sheer scale of this, the access to the demens, this amount of magic that is involved in making this place possible. This was created by a wish spell. This is 9th level magic. And whatever is guiding you through this, it appears to be the wizard's will. The only way through here is to play the game. If you don't, you will die because you will not be able to get out.
He floats back down, seemingly a little shaken, a little crestfallen. He kind of just doesn't say anything for a hot moment. And then he explains to the rest of the party that he's rarely seen magic this powerful before, but he knows it exists. Some things he would only believe that his father or the most accomplished mages are able to do. In this place, it was created with one of the greatest of magics. There is nothing we can do but play the game. The only way out is the wizard's will.
So there's no
shortcut.
Poi's gonna. Can we put our gems together?
Why not?
We had the topaz, the yellow topaz from the Cyclops.
Yep.
The topaz, the peril. I'm quite fond of that one. The animated armors had the red thing. What was it?
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone. And the
And then the
jewels that
garnet.
had the garnet. And do we count the sapphire as part of this?
We
Maybe.
can?
There's no harm.
All right. Well, so that's around 5. We got 4 to 5 if this, depending on if the sapphire counts. So 2, 3, 4. We're around halfway. We just need to hit a new room and get whatever gem there is. So
Zochi
whoever is-
attempts to. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, whoever is proficient in Arcana, I need you to make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. 19.
All right. Arai, the gems, as you think about your first experience with the Cyclopses, as soon as you tried to leave, you were immediately brought back to where you started in that area. And you weren't able to leave until you had the topaz. So it had seemed that logically the gems are what allow you to leave the other areas. It does not seem to have any bearing on this this particular puzzle.
Okay. So yeah, so far it seems the gems are the keys. The more we collect, the closer we're getting to the end of this game.
wait, I thought.
Out of character.
That's not what I said.
No.
Yeah.
That is almost
Roll
the
a
exact
deception
opposite
check.
of what I said.
My mind's racing in multiple directions right now.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I completely get you, man. Cambo's just gonna suggest we pick another place and go, because we could just sit here and
everybody make a. If you would like to powwow to try to brainstorm a possibility out of this, go ahead. Everybody make a group intellect check.
I'm sorry,
Marks.
guys.
Put our
Oh
brains
my god! Oh my.
together.
Okay, well.
Group intellect check.
Well,
Look
poise.
at all these brainy boys up
Whoa.
in here. Look at this.
Oh, I'm
Look at
smart
this.
Braining so
today.
hard.
Oh!
I'm so smart today. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm average.
so I will lay out the things you have learned about this sundial room. Whenever you leave it, it resets. The first time you came in here, there was a single shadow that beckoned you to go in one particular direction. After that, every time you've gone down a path that had a shadow indicating on it, you ended up somewhere else, always in danger. The one time that all of the shadows were converged, they were all pointing towards the sundial. Now, instead of being pointed at the sundial, where the last time they spun around and focused in on the sundial, now they are just straight pointing down the paths. So it doesn't seem to be related to the sundial, and it's indicating that you cannot take any of these paths.
And we can't go
Cambro,
down.
Can't go down.
Can't
hold
go
on.
up.
We can go up, but it's not a great idea.
Wait, like.
Cambro has an idea. It's probably not going to work. He's like looking between these two shadows. Guys, when we went between the lines, we went forward. He's going to like try to like feel around here, see if there's like a door or something in this
At the corner.
bush. Yeah.
Presses into the hedge.
Yeah, see if the
As
hedge
you,
itself is Oh, well,
As you move towards the hedge and push your hand into it, you fall right through it.
oh shit! Ah!
Eldrath goes right after him.
Boy's
Stay
gonna
put.
run after.
Right.
Homer Simpson straight into the hedge.
Oh my god!
Me next,
I'm out
me
in the real
next.
world. Holy cow!
When Cambro said this, I don't think this is gonna work. This was like the exact moment in a movie where the character says, "I'm not sure this is gonna work," and then it works.
Oh my god! I was not expecting this. I just
Well.
was like, it's between two lines. What if it worked?
All right, we gently go through, I guess.
As you all step through the hedges and emerge outside of the hedge maze at the
What?
foot of the tower,
Yes!
where you see
God.
What?
Sorry.
a teleportation circle at the foot of the tower. There does not appear to be a door to enter the tower.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking excited to be out of this thing.
I don't know where you are.
Thank you, Bahamut. Thank you. I don't want to be put back in there. Thank you.
I don't want to go back to the bad place.
I don't want to go to the
Boy's
poop
gonna be
room.
like, "I did it. The bad bastard actually got us out of there. Wow."
I'm not even listening to Poi.
Out of character, Deyna, would you do us the honor at the end of the game, at the end of the session, I mean, to just show us the rest of the map of the hedge mage?
Of the hedge maze? Sure.
Yay.
Yeah.
Again, at the end of the session, just to see what it looked like completed.
If we kept going, yeah.
Would have been hell.
All right. Well, again, you were at the base of the tower. There's a teleportation circle in front of you. At the base of the tower is the body of the cultist that Iskander threw over the edge of the balcony.
Nerd.
Oh.
Well,
Well, they had gotten attacked, and they managed to overpower them and throw them over the balcony.
What kind of robes is this cultist wearing? Like, does he look like higher status to Eldrath, or just kind of a lower minion guy?
As you, with your expertise, you would know, this is actually one of the middle range people. This is actually a Dragon Fang.
I'm starting to believe our. I'm starting to believe him more and more.
Boy looks visibly a little. Well,
I'd like to check the body.
All right.
That's not
As
system.
you inspect the body, it is a human. As you search their robes, you can find that they have a dagger on them. It appears to be made from a dragon fang.
He holds it up. He kind of like frowns at it, and he kind of hands it gently to Eldrath.
Thank
Think
you.
anything of that?
He'll inspect it. I mean, yeah, just inspect it.
oh, it's got a special image on its own. Oh, dang.
How special.
Wonder what that means.
Dagger fashioned from the teeth of a dragon. While the blade is obviously a fang or predator's tooth, the handle's leather wrapped around the root of the tooth, and there is no crossguard. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls you make with this weapon. On a hit with this weapon, the target takes an extra 1d6 acid and draconic potency. What the fuck? Against enemies
of the
Oh.
cult of the dragon. What does that mean?
Us.
Us.
We're enemies. Hi.
How does it decide?
You've mostly
though?
been going up against lower ranked people, but as you have been becoming more and more of a craw in their or a grit in their craw,
I was gonna say a craw on their
A
dad.
crawl in their grave.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little bit more grit in their craw. Sorry.
Wait.
But you are slowly becoming a bigger problem for them. But it would seem that these being a middle rank person, that they have access to this weapon.
This is terrible.
Do we know? Is the knowledge that it hurts cult enemies known to us?
I would say that it would be apparent that this is bespoke to the cult of the dragon. So
You
let's
feel
leave it at
fear when the blade gets closer to you. You're like,
Okay.
Yeah, Cambro is not comfortable with this at all. He's just like, take this away from me.
Okay, because
Well,
out of character, that might be an interesting way to. That might be an interesting application to sniff out potential sympathite.
Oh.
Just
Go
but
stab
we'll keep
people,
that.
see if they hurt more.
see if they hurt more.
Sounds great.
It
So
also
stab
is
potential allies. Okay.
it also is a way that Eldrath could play off being a middle-ranged cultist.
Yeah,
He's going to be
that-
studying this face of this cultist kind of in detail.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Just so he could copy it later down the road if need be. And now he has the dagger because
That's probably a pretty probably going to give you a lot of validity, I guess.
There was nothing else
Well-
on the body though, Dana?
Nothing of note.
Okay.
After they study the body real quickly, Prince Zuchi would suggest to both Eldrath and Arai, if you could, please study the face of this tower and see if there's a way inside. I will do a quick circle and see if there's other places that we can enter. Just then, Zuchi would like to surreptitiously try to study to see if there's like windows or other places that seem like people might
There is a
have weathered
balcony up
from
higher.
walking.
There is a balcony up higher. Yes, that's when you saw that Iskander was on when he called out to you.
Yeah.
Other than that, there are a couple of portholes, tile windows, just like small windows for allowing air in or light in. Nothing that would be especially grandiose other than the balcony.
Okay. And that's why Zuchi is suspecting that either we have to go up to the top or there is a magical way to open a door.
As stated, there is a teleportation circle at the base of the tower.
So
Can
I
we
guess
activate
that's
that?
the way in.
and Iskander
What's-
said to meet him below, right? Like he said to go. Did he say to go down the tower?
Thought he's
Yes, he did
Yeah.
specify that he would be heading down below.
Well, given what we've previously known about the maze, if this tower is still aligned to the wizard's will, I don't think we can cheat the system necessarily. I think we gotta play by whatever bullshit rules he has laid out. So
Not
We don't have
About
any-
necessarily,
the teleportation.
because the body fell all the way down. If it was going to be affected by the magics of the maze, it would have fallen into the pocket dimension, correct?
We are back in our real world, I believe.
regardless, let's
Oh, we're gonna find Iskandir. Then we should
hurry.
use what they have here. I think.
I thought the
Did you-
teleportation circles were always a
Cameron
target.
looks around to see if there's like a hedge or something he can enter in or something and go in against the side of the tower.
As you look around and you look back behind you, you can see a straight path that leads directly to the Sundial Courtyard intersection. And actually, even beyond that, you can see another path that leads another 30 yards or so to the exit back to the village.
Well, there's an easy way out, I think, but I don't think we want to take that just yet. I don't want to go back in that maze.
I'd rather not chance it. Chloe's going
Me
to
neither.
walk. Chloe's going to walk over to the teleporter. Well, enough faffing about. I think we should. I think we should just get it done.
If it even works for us, but okay.
Boy is going to step one paw on the teleporter.
Right. Anybody else, or leaving Poi to themselves there?
It's fate.
Arai will step in as well. Just
Yep.
ready to get this
Cambro
over
will
with.
join.
Here we go.
Fine. Yes, we're all. I don't even know where we are on the
All
map
right.
anymore.
Yeah.
As all four
Wait,
of
if-
you, or excuse me, all six of you, I can't do math,
Who died?
disappear and reappear inside of the tower.
Okay.
Right.
In the tower. Whoa.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that was
The
the end of
walls-
this map.
The walls of this chamber bear exotic geometric designs representing feathers, eagles, and snakes, all rendered in a style you've never seen before. To one side of the room, a human female is sprawled face down in a pool of blood. She is dressed like a high-ranking member of the Cult of the Dragon.
Boy's going to look around before sneaking over, trying to see if he can get a dagger for himself. Or whatever's on her body.
You don't see any weapons on them at the moment. As you look through their robes, you do not find anything of value.
Can I use a check to see like how she died?
That would be a medicine check.
Okay, Poi's not actually good at medicine, but let's see, Dr. Poi, MD. Oh, look at that! I'm actually good at it.
Damn these guys.
Looking as soon as you flip them over to look, you see the stab wound that's in their abdomen. It is a lot of blood. It looks like it was a really nasty stab that hit a really vital area. As you look over at the dagger, the dragon tooth dagger that Eldrath has, it does seem to match up with the stab itself. It looks like it was done by another one.
Well, still no Iskander.
Are there exits, doors, or stairways?
As you look around, there is a what appears to be a teleportation circle inside the tower here itself, in this room, actually. But it's different from the other kind of teleportation circles that you have seen.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Gee. What are these things here?
They are balconies. They're about 8 feet above the floor.
Well,
Can Cambro kind of like leap up there and see what he can see?
Yep. As you leap up there, you can see similar teleportation markings as the one that's on the floor.
There's more of those markings here.
Boy's going
are
to.
they any specific markings or?
Yes, you see there is a chart of sorts. There's basically a circle, and on this metal panel there are symbols. There is a chair, 2 chairs, an upside down L, rectangle, a flame, a star, a square, an hourglass, and a right triangle.
He reads them out.
Does anyone have a note of that? Anyone get a tick?
Arai's writing that down.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Boy-
Aurora.
Boy's
Do you need me
going
read
to-
it again, or
You said chair, 2 chairs, rectangle, flame, star, square, hourglass, right triangle, and upside down chair?
upside down L?
L, my bad.
Isn't that like?
Okay.
Fuck it. Magicians.
And then,
Night
given that
Gamma.
information, is there anything specific on the teleporter that corresponds to any of those symbols?
Those symbols are what are on the teleport.
Okay, on this teleporter.
On this teleporter as well as the one above.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
there's
these balconies also are teleportation areas, and they also have controls. But this one appears to be the one that is made for the room.
Kembrel's gonna kind of shimmy back down.
Wait,
Okay, so I guess we choose one and
oh, Tempoi. Wait, wait, Necromancer. Necromancer,
Yes.
you gotta speak with dead at the ready?
Yes.
Well, who among here would know a bit about our little elevator situation? He says, pointing to the dead lady.
We could give it a shot, yeah.
Listen, do you wanna go in blind like we did the maze? I think this is our best course of action.
Just have your questions ready.
Information is important.
He'll walk over and squat down a little bit and cast Speak with Dead.
can she just like tell us what each of the symbols mean?
You can only ask questions. You cannot give orders.
What do each of the symbols
What-
mean?
Yeah, that would be the question.
Depends on how you word it.
Well,
So
they're doing that
you want
really
to
quickly.
cast. Sorry, go ahead. Yes.
Oh, well, they're doing that really, really quickly. If they're gonna do that, I just want to refresh this as a ritual spell, in case that we get separated somehow.
Okay. As you're casting Speak with Dead.
Yes.
All right, you have that prepared, and you are burning the spell slot, correct?
Yep. I already did.
All right. As you cast the spell Speak with Dead, as this cultist suddenly rises up slightly as air fills their lungs again, and their eyes light up with green light.
Morning, sunshine.
Poi, let Arai ask the questions.
All right. But we need to word it properly.
Trying to figure out the best way to even ask it, really. Can you tell us where each of these portals lead? Or each of these teleporters?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, I know.
Or we could speak to each other in our heads, so we could talk this out.
Poi's gonna look very frustrated. Okay, it can. You only have 4 more. Can we ask it the formal question? If we what if we asked what do each of? We want to start it with what. If we say can, it'll just say yes. What do? And Poi's saying this telepathically. He's not saying it out loud. What do each of these symbols correspond to? What do each of these symbols mean? What do each of these symbols lead to?
Are those the questions? you want me
What
to ask?
rooms do?
I'm waiting for the question. So
Yeah, telepathically, Camera will say, what rooms or areas do each of these symbols go to?
He will
I'm-
ask
I'm-
the same way
okay.
to the body.
I need you to phrase the question, sir.
What room does each of these symbols lead to?
I do not aid enemies of Tiamat.
Poi says with a grimace. Ah!
Telepathically, Cambro will ask Eldrath if he can take on the face of the cultist outside.
And make sure you bear the knife as in your hand as well. Wait, maybe don't, because... Wait, if we're assuming that the person outside killed this woman, then...
We're not assuming anything right now.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get answers.
Quickly to Aride. How smart are these undead when it comes to faces? Because if I just randomly change into a cultist, but they recognize that I was already me before, it may not work.
You are limited by the confines of the spell and how it is listed in the book. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Telepathically, he'll state that there is a chance that if they recognize you as an enemy, they are not going to negotiate.
But they definitely won't help us now. Might be a chance if you can. And he kind of looks a little bit like disgusted at the idea. Fool him into thinking that, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, we have 3 more chances, right?
We do.
As well.
I think you're the best bet.
Yep. Eldrath will put the face on.
Poi's gonna motion everyone to get out of the line of sight.
Yeah, Eldrath will come to the other side of the room, so he's facing away.
Yeah, he'll keep their attention for right now.
And the way I want to word this is, what do each of these symbols correspond to?
Wait, no, it was Poi says.
Yeah, telepath. Go ahead.
Poi says telepathically. It was what locations do each of the symbols correspond to on the teleporter?
Oh boy.
You can write it out and you can say it.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
So my memory's so bad, dude. You don't understand. Especially when it comes to this shit.
Okay.
Let's see.
We want to specify location because if they're not rooms, then this is no.
Mhm.
Dude, Speak the Dead is fun. I wish I could use it. I should use it. I should get it.
So-
Sounds fun.
I'll say if you want to like write it down temporarily, it's like what rooms or locations do each of these symbols correspond to for the teleporter?
I think you might just want to say locations because I don't know if you can ask for. So just what locations do each of the symbols correspond to on the teleporter?
Eldrath will also say telepathically, I don't know how this man's voice sounds like, so I'm just going to wing it.
Yeah, give you best shot.
He'll do his best basic human voice impression. What locations do each of the symbols correspond to on the teleporter?
Dragon fangs do not demand dragon souls.
that
This
even
is
mixed?
strangely appropriate music for what's happening right now. Just silly.
Always looking very visible.
It would seem
Always
that
look-
they are of a higher rank.
Yeah.
As of your than your disguise, and it does not recognize your authority.
What if voice says telepathically? Now, what if you just swapped clothes with her?
Okay, that's yeah.
No, I don't think that
You
would work.
know, yeah.
We're not.
Try to be an equal rank.
Telepathically. Can you take on the appearance of one of the big named people that we've killed or imprisoned?
Always going to.
Hmm.
I can give you a good description of Sunflare.
What about the dwarf?
Hmm?
With the dwarf we picked up from the snake people.
Hmm. Eldrath knows that he was kind of shunned, right? From the order.
Yeah, he basically failed
Yeah,
and has been
that.
forgotten.
Or,
yeah.
That
or you
one
could
didn't
do.
work.
Reluctantly asks, "Do we want to try Sunflare?"
What about Nerve?
Near
The prince guy who was riding the dragon, the green dragon.
That
What was
may
his name?
work. I don't know if they know that he's dead yet. I know that they know Resmir's dead. So Resmir wouldn't work. I don't know yet.
It's worth a
Do we
shot.
wa- That's worth a shot. Okay.
We've only got a couple more questions, I think.
I could also
Yeah, we
try
only have
Ignir.
Ignir's actually out there. Ignir's still alive. Want to try Ignir?
At that, Campbell just kind of like steps away and just, I'm not going to be a part of that if you want to do that.
I
Hey,
know how you
listen.
feel.
All right.
It's a necessary evil.
Camera's just like facing away at that point.
Go for it.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't know where Ignir really sits on the totem pole exactly, but I would want to guess he's either of the same rank or maybe somewhat higher, since he is a half dragon.
And also a champion of Tiamat.
Yeah. He'll switch to Ignir. He knows his voice very well. Sorry, Campbell. Telepathically. And
Just do what you need to do.
he will ask the same question, just a bit more Ignir-like.
I think you have to say it.
I don't remember how he sounded like. It's been a while since you've used Ignir. Okay. What locations do each of the symbols correspond to on the teleporter?
Chairs to this chamber. The L to the chambers above. Rectangle to the shrine. The flame to the lounge. The star to the observatory. The square to the bedroom. Hourglass to the dungeon. The right triangle to the maze.
Poi asks, "Do you got all that in writing?"
I wrote all that down while they were
Thank
speaking.
you.
Okay.
Mhm.
We still have one more question. What do we want to do?
Well, we got the answer we need, so this one can be a freebie.
But there might be some other aspects of this tower we're not familiar with.
You could ask them information that might be related also to what the Cult of the Dragon is doing here. I mean, you have one question, so you might want to think over all the things you could possibly get.
We could telepathically. We could ask it like the location of the dragon if it's still around.
Who's knowing if the
I don't know if. I mean, it would be a good thing to know where the dragon is, but not. I don't know if that's a question.
if that's worth burning this one.
I would rather know what they want with all of the masks. Like, what purpose would they need all of the masks for? I don't know if this level of person would know, but
I'm not sure. That might be.
From what you've gathered, even the other worm speakers were not fully aware of the entire plan.
Okay.
Severin has seemed to have been keeping it very compartmentalized.
Yeah.
So most likely not.
Okay.
We can ask about his candor, about the mask in this tower.
Our first priority is to find Iskander, so...
You could get locations on other members of the Cult of the Dragon. If there's anybody you want to know, like where they might be currently, they may have that information, or... there's a lot of options there.
Would asking about spies be... Like, do they have any spies in Waterdeep? Any particular threats like that? That might be a very...
I could ask... What are the names of the spies within Waterdeep?
Do we want to try that? Because that means we can thwart any, of their...
The
Honestly,
Harpers
couldn't hurt.
Would like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask.
Okay. Back is Ignir. Tell me the names of the spies within Waterdeep. Is that how I was supposed to say?
That's not a question! That's not a question! That is, well, that's a
it?
statement, so it doesn't do anything.
That's right.
Don't say can. Don't say can. Do not say can. Say what?
Say
Mind
what
what?
that means.
What
What
are
are
the
the
name? Poi says.
You're right. Yeah. What are the names of the spies that are within Waterdeep?
I do not know.
Fuck.
He tried.
As the magic fades and they rest again.
Ugh.
Poi blows a raspberry. Thanks a lot. And then just hits her on the head.
Eldrath's back to being Eldra. Shivers a little bit.
If their eyes are not closed, Arai will just politely just shut them.
Eldrath shoots an Eldritch Blast to her face.
Yeah!
Do not show respect.
That'll
please.
show you.
So after Arai does that, you're gonna Eldritch Blast her face and splatter her membranes all over him.
I would make sure you were a step away, yeah, but I'm not showing respect to these people.
We didn't mark off
We
the
have
splash zone,
use-
sorry.
Yeah. We have all useful information.
Yes,
So let's go over those again.
we're going to the Hourglass. That's the one to the dungeon.
Yeah, the dungeon seems to be where Iskander is at. Maybe, probably.
Because he said he wanted us to go down. Okay.
Well,
Alrighty.
sorry, we all ready for the dungeon? For the dungeon hopping?
We have time to raid this location after our primary objective is completed.
Maybe extra secrets here to find, yes.
Very true.
Be on your guard. There's most likely a lot more of these guys around.
One way to find out. To the dungeon.
I am prepared for combat.
So go ahead
Boy.
and step on the teleportation circle.
And do we press like the hourglass?
Do you press the hourglass?
When everyone's
I,
on.
I guess I'll press the hourglass when everyone's on. Boop.
All right. As you press the hourglass and the symbol lights up with a bright light blue light for a second before it turns red and nothing happens.
Eldrath tries.
Wasn't going to be that easy, was it?
I should have asked for a password.
Can Eldrath try? Just he has a hunch.
Sure.
But
Everyone
Press
get
the
off.
hourglass?
stay on the teleporting.
Yep, stay on.
Okay.
As
Yeah,
you press the hourglass and the same thing happens, it lights up with light blue light and then it changes to red and nothing happens.
Oh, what the boggin's wrong with this thing?
It may be set
Maybe
to
on-
not work
maybe
against enemies. So
Maybe only some people can use it. Maybe it
What are we supposed to do now?
find whatever can use it, get it, use it.
Hey, is the body still intact?
The body's still there, just not that face.
Oh, the head's not there.
That might be a problem.
I think the teleporter cares. Wait, what if we just let what if you just let Eldrath take it?
Are we overweight for this elevator? No, just kidding.
I am willing to test that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to just do one person at a time.
Back it up.
You've
Back
tried.
it up.
You've only pressed one, I will say.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
maybe that one is a exclusive.
Which one was the lounge again?
Lounge. 1 second.
Lounge
was flame.
Fire?
Yeah, flame.
All right, everyone on. Let's try that. I'll press flame when everyone's on.
Let's
All
get
right.
some snacks.
All right. As you press the flame and light blue light flows through the symbol, and all of you feel yourselves teleport in an instant.
No, fuck.
Maybe the teleporter.
You have done this
in the
before.
dungeon.
Great. It's
we've
another
dealt with
puzzle.
this.
The teleporter in the
Okay.
dungeon may be damaged or broken.
Oh.
Maybe.
Hi.
Where are we?
Here.
Well.
This I expected.
Oh.
A large fireplace in the center of the room keeps this chamber warm and cozy, its smoke magically vented outside. About 2/3 of the skeleton of an adult dragon is laid out on the floor, curled around the fireplace. Before you have time for further assessment, however, a half-dozen black-cloaked figures move to attack you. And that's actually where we're going to go ahead and end session for the night.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
No.
So there's a
Maybe.
possibility it's less that's not working. It's more just each one has a specific control.
No, they knew we were coming.
Yeah, they were
Problems.
making preparations for us, remember?
Joy.
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna have a great night.
You did
So
it!
stupid.
Well, we got out of the maze. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can we see the rest of the maze?
I didn't know
Yeah,
if that
we're
was
all-
like appropriate. Hold on, I didn't know if it was appropriate for Cambro to make that jump of logic, but I was like looking at those things. I'm like, if we went through all between the black lines, can we poke through the leaves? I was just
Okay.
thinking about the gif that was made with the Homer fading
as
into the
Check the
edge.
players chat.
As promised, I said I would show.
Oh yeah.
Since you won't be going through this again, so you can go ahead and see these.
Wow, spoilers.
Yeah, I'm good. I need to go.
Oh,
A maze within a
God,
maze.
within a maze.
So
No!
inside
Good night,
this
Arai.
maze is this thing, which is called a gorgon.
Yes.
Okay.
which
now
is
you
a
got it.
gigantic metallic bowl, basically, that
Yeah.
chases you through this entire area and tries to gore you constantly.
What's its gym?
Let
Where's
me
its
see if
gym?
I have a picture of it here. Hold
I wonder if
on.
it's on the
Oh,
top
dear
of the tail or
heaven.
something.
I think I do,
guess
actually.
Emerald.
I do.
I have fought one of these before. These are bad news.
Oh, that thing.
Shit. It's fucking badass.
They're pretty
actually.
nasty.
I
They're
like
pretty
them.
nasty.
It's pretty badass.
And that breath is no joke either.
I assume it's
Poison.
poison.
And then a little further down here, you had this garden area.
Where?
Oh, left corner, bottom left.
Left side.
Oh, thank you.
And here is you were going to find a sage, a monk-like person, who would invite you to come in to have some tea. And then upon having the tea, you would be set into a situation of suffocation and poisoning, and they would reveal themselves to be a Dao.
Oh.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, don't
darn.
I have something for? Oh
Oh,
Dow.
damn. Oh, damn.
Dow.
These are elementals. These are types of jinns, basically.
Wonderful.
And I have that channel divinity for Abjure the Extraplanar. I wonder that would have been fun.
Could have
Man,
worked.
we missed out
Who
so
knows?
much.
Could've worked. Could've been fun.
Maze.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yes, they are. They are amazingly convoluted situations that you would find
Oh my
yourself in
God.
here.
Finally through that frickin' maze.
I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed we just got the basic encounters, not like the Dow sounds like it'd be really fun.
There's still more to go.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have like a really boring.
Yeah, we've got all of these rooms in the tower now, and all we have is the elevator of shit that we have to use.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting to see which one you were going to activate. I was like, oh, they have a couple of options. They can go to the chambers above. They can go to the lounge. They can go to the observatory. They can go to the bedroom. They can go to that other room.
And of
The
course, we
only
picked the one that's full of enemies because that's us.
Well, no, we picked the one we
fine.
wanted to go to, but it didn't let us.
For reasons.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's probably locked.
Somehow. We'll have to figure out. It's fine.
We press it and it's like, you didn't say the magic word.
Oh God, Matt.
But it's good too. We at least like know where we want to go. Try to
Yeah,
unlock
we
the
know-
hourglass one.
Now we
The
just gotta
very-
get there.
At the very
Yeah.
least,
right-
we managed
right
to get
now-
we managed to get the good question in with the. I was worried we wouldn't get it.
Oh,
I get so nervous asking those questions. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
I need to get going. I have work in the morning. You guys have a great night.
Have a good night.
hey,
Have a
take
good
care.
one. Goodbye.
Thanks, and thank you,
Uh,
Dana, for the game.
I
As frustrating as it
absolutely
was,
sorry
want to
thank
see
you.
the rest of the.
It's not your fault. It's not
is.
your maze.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not your fault. It's the game.
I want to see
I
the
will
rest
agree.
of
The hedges thing was a little bit of a leap for me, but I can understand where they're going for in the logic of it because they've already shown like, oh, the in between the lines is where the path is.
So that
and
was it.
I
Okay.
was just
Yeah.
waiting for that
Yeah.
moment. Like I was so close to being like, "Fuck
I-
it."
like
like when I saw them do
the
the older
first
actions, I'm like,
one. Oh yeah, no, the whole thing about like if you go above, it basically while you're in the hedge maze proper, you're technically within the material realm. But the second you step outside of the borders, you're in the demesnes. So if you don't play by the rules, you will be stuck in a infinite maze.
That one guy's been there
Theoretic-
for 5 days, right?
Theoretically,
the thing is that the way to get out of the maze without actually going all the way through is to completely give up and say that you do not want to move forward. And if you do that and move back through the path that you came through in the sundial room, you will go back to the beginning of the maze. It has to be, because this is a defense that he set up.
Oh.
There's only one way through, and that's through his path that he has created, that he knows the path. So everybody else who has to come through here has to figure it out. And if they can't figure it out, they'll run into other things, and they'll either keep going until they die, or they'll give up and leave.
So I got a question.
Or just go
If
with
we
the
had
lights.
if we had continued, like in that one that was like the shadows were everywhere, if we had continued to go down each one of those, would we repeat each of these scenarios again? Would we still have to get a gem and leave just like before?
The gems are what allow you to leave those areas. Otherwise,
Ah.
if you don't have the gems, you are stuck there.
So if we got there, we could say, "Oh, okay, this room, we already have the gem. We would leave."
Yes. See, it's like that's the penalty, is that if you are incorrect in guessing how you get through the sundial maze or through the sundial puzzle, then you have to go up against something else. Now, most people are not going to be able to lift a boulder and throw it for the Cyclopses, at least not able to beat the Cyclopses. So that is, in and of itself, they're stuck there forever. And there's nothing they can do about it.
Oh, Lord.
All the other ones are deadly encounters, so if you do manage to get through them, you're going to be hurt and injured and probably have used quite a lot of resources that you had with you. So
Hello, that
it's yeah, it's a very well made defense mechanism that he cheated by using Wish.
Theoretically, did we have to do the whole shadow thing first for the corner, for like the corner entrance to activate, or theoretically, like say we were just kind of like we were just feeling our surroundings around at the very beginning when we entered the sundial maze, could we have technically skipped it altogether if one of us just walked into the corner? Or
no.
Okay.
There were each individual rounds that had a specific answer.
Okay.
Once all of the lanes got the shadow, that's when we could walk through the hedge.
And I was gonna
Okay.
say too that like you were saying earlier that like maybe Cam shouldn't have made that leap of logic. Look, just because some people have a lower intelligence score doesn't mean that your wisdom score is affected. It's, you know, sometimes you just intuit. You know, you just go.
Well, it was kind of just like frustrating here at this point because like, where do we go if we can't go? The sundial was my first thought of like, oh, we do the sundial again, and then it's just like every direction we go is wrong, and then it just hit me. Wait a minute, we went between shadow lines.
Yeah.
There's hedges here. The hedges are as fucked up as everything else here. Might as well give it a go, right?
I was trying a 3-dimensional approach rather than a 2-dimensional approach, but you know what? It worked. So I was like, okay.
I'm just
That's why I
thankful
wanted to
we're
go
out of
up, and I was like,
If you go up
just
diagonal.
Just don't touch the right triangle. Just don't touch the fucking right triangle. We don't want to go.
Let's go ahead and
Yep.
close up shop then. I hope you all had fun
It was
tonight.
fun. It was frustrating, but
So-
like that moment of finally was so euphoric. Like
It
that
was.
was,
I
that was
agree with
great.
that.
That was great.
it's funny.
And now you can
Alright.
run away.
Yep.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Guten
Could
Nacht.
always run away. It's always an option.
Well,
No.
The
Failure
dawn
is
never
always an
runs.
option.
so technically there is a D&D campaign where you can just run away from every encounter. I wonder how that'll
Yeah.
how that'll work.
That sounds like such a
Are we ever gonna
There
fight
could be
Igdir
devastating
again?
effects.
Are we ever gonna fight Igdir again? Where is he?
Yeah, you
Don't
should
worry
have asked
about it.
them.
We'll be
Oh,
fine again.
eh.
We'll be
You could
fine.
have looked at them and said, "Where was the last place you saw?" You could have been like, "Hey, where was the last place you saw me?" And
Right here.
Well, you don't know. You don't
You could have
know.
just said,
You don't know.
you could have said,
you'll never know.
this tower right here.
You have more pressing matters at the moment. You have cultists that are surrounding you, so we'll deal with that next time.
All right. Well, this is
Dragon
fun.
Ball
I can't wait for more.
It's fine.
Well, actually,
all happy?
technically, this is. Okay. Good night. Goodbye.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Everybody's all wired.
Yeah. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the game.
Thank you. We did it. We made it. Finally. Okay. I'm going to find who to raid, but at least I have the message. Don't touch the right triangle. Whatever you do, do not touch the right triangle. A lot of people are alive, apparently. Holy hell. We're gonna tell somebody not to touch the right triangle. Kind of tough to do when you just do it off the bat like this and don't know. Ooh, I think I know who we're raiding. If they're still alive, please tell me they're not wrapping up. Fingers crossed. Oh, they've only been 30 minutes in, so we should be good. We're going to be raiding a lovely fox. A Zev fox, if you will. Oh, and they do have the face cam on too, so they do have PNG Tuber and live camera on. They're playing some Mario Party. I don't know which one it is. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Okay. Alright, let's get on in there. Whatever you do, folks, don't touch the right triangle. But seriously, I really appreciate y'all being here. I know these are generally chill streams. I say that as if it's unusual, but it's starting to become the norm, and with the stuff that I've been doing for my own personal projects, that's why I haven't been able to stream much other stuff lately, but I really appreciate y'all being around and hanging. And yeah, not much else other than that. Once again, don't touch the right triangle, whatever you do. Anyway, thank you all so much for entertaining me. Thank you all for letting me entertain you. And until next time, get ready for it. Goodbye. Have a great night, everyone. Take care, folks.